The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
We are live. What's up? Welcome to LWO. Different face today. We got my man David here today. I am here. Internet, awake, good to go. Ready to talk about some figures, have some fun. The other fellas are coming a little late, so we got the other fellas going to start trickling into here. So before we start talking about figures, what's up, David? How's your day? How you doing so far, my man? How's it been so far? Let me catch up with the chat as you explain how your day's been so far.
It's been good, man. I'm glad it's Friday. It's been a long week, you know? I mean, it's putting in that work. It's nice to be able to relax a little bit.
Yeah, have a nice cold one. Say what's up to other collectors like my man Ricky Grimes right here. What up, bros? What's up, Ricky? We got Funky Cold Santa. Put my day one pre-order deposit on Red Hulk with Sideshow. My favorite Hong Kong early bird resellers are going to mark him up too much, too soon. Not gonna wait on that, whatever. I'm not gonna wait for that trick. Yeah, so we're gonna definitely talk about that Red Hulk today, man. I know a lot of people, some mixed feelings on it. I guess some people, you're like me, David. I don't mind the joints stuff too much, so
the big boy.
I'm used to it.
The big boy.
He is a big boy, man. He is a big boy, and I like the way he looks. So we're definitely gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. I don't want to say too much yet. Oh, that's me right here. We got P right here. We got Woodman. What up, my man? Wow, it's gonna happen for real. Yes, we are here. We're in the ultimate war, like in the ring right now. We're shaking the ropes. We're going like this. We're about to get inside the ropes, and we're gonna get in the ring right now. We're like, we're right across from us is Hulk Hogan, and we take the title away from the Hulkster. Right? We do the slam. Then we do the ultimate splash. We're here. It's happening. It's happening. Welcome back. Yes. Like I said, the other members are going to be coming in. Some of the other members are going to trickle in here. Low-key should be here soon. Marco's going to be running late. Dre's going to be running late. Mara's going to some personal stuff, but he said he is going to show up to, spend some time with the fellas, get his mind off of some things. So thanks for being here with us. We will have the other fellas coming in. But in the meantime, it's our pretty faces in the meantime. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah.
Keep sipping that, man. I'm taking another sip of mine right now.
Yeah. Man, it's been like a hell of a couple of months, dude. I mean, it's just been like the Hot Toys product kicking out. It's been an onslaught. It's been a blitzkrieg, bro.
But not only Hot Toys, but also we actually have the Godzilla stuff that we collect also, and some Mondo things that we're going to talk about today also, and a few other things. Even InArt touches some things that may affect me now. I'm like, oh, InArt, now you may be doing something. Excuse me, just came from smoking, but we're definitely going to be talking about that later on today too.
Hey, did you walk in that Evil Lynn, bro?
No, I don't do the master. I can't do all the Mondos, man. I can't do them all, man. As much as I want to, man. They're starting to get pricier.
Yeah, they did. But I had to cap it off with that Evil Lynn, man. I'm excited. I mean, it's a little overpriced, bro. But
dude, I saw for the time it was $260. But she does come with a lot of things, though. She does come with a lot of things.
I don't know,
but I think she should have been like $245.
Yeah, I agree. It seems to be like the new is 260, 250. Even for non-Hot Toys, it's like 250. It's getting
exactly. That's why I can't do all the lines, man. As much as I want to, I can't do them all. No. We're gonna talk about that too with the Wolverine. We're gonna talk about the Wolverine later on too.
Yeah.
Damelo P KLOKI. What's up, little Tine? What is that freaking screenshot? That's just funny. What's good, fam? Been a while, P. Yeah, man. It's been a while, little Tiny. Thanks for coming through, man. Definitely gonna fucking chill tonight. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some laughs. I got some questions for you guys. We're gonna have some exciting fun and some talk about some figures and just shoot the shit as always, man. Yo, what's up, my peeps? Mark P. What up, Mark P? Mark P. Definitely doing the fights and figures this not this Saturday, coming up next Saturday for the next UFC pay-per-view. So come through in the chat and shit. You want to come through, watch the fights and stuff. 14. Hiya. What's up, man? 14. We got good old 12-inch Moose Dream. Hello, community of collectors. Artisan Joker in hand. Supergirl coming tomorrow. My man, 12 Moots. I appreciate that, man.
She's a beaut. You see it right there, man. Supergirl.
Yeah. If I collected those like the DC and the MCU stuff, I definitely would have picked her up.
Yeah.
Like I only have Batman. That's it. That's the only person I got from the DC stuff.
Oh man.
Oh, we got Mr. Brian Wong. Sup, everyone? Brian Wong, for real. This year, I'm going to be hitting you up, man. You or what's my man? Tashi, Payne. I'm gonna be hitting one of you guys up, man. This is the year I get my module cases, man. I get this whole wall right here. Back this way, over here, over this way. Yeah, right there. All the way down there, all module cases right there. And eventually this right here too, module cases. But I want to get that first. So I'll get my once this scale stuff over there.
You're gonna drop that. You're gonna drop that gigantic Godzilla, bro, in that new module case of yours, right?
No, I don't know, man. I think I might leave that in the open for now. I might leave it. 'Cause I like to touch it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like to touch it. I see it in the morning. I be like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm like that sometimes with him. So so definitely gonna be get some. I just want my once the scale stuff, man. Once the scale behind glass. I hate having them like out in the open and too much dust.
Yeah.
Too much dust on the fabric. Prime time reviews, yo. What's good? What's up? Good. What's man? Thanks for coming through. Mark P. Fights and Figs. Yes, definitely coming through this. Next Saturday. Hitachi up. All right, here we go. Yes, sir. Yo, Moose. We got Brick. What up, guys? What's up, Brick? Thanks for coming through, Brick. I think you're doing this show. I'll hit you up later and afterwards. If you're doing a show, I think you're doing this show on Monday, if I remember correctly. If you are, man, I might want to jump in if you got space, man. All right, so I guess since the guys are gonna be coming through, I'm make sure I'm not too loud. Am I too loud or am I good? Because I know my mic was acting up before.
Sound good to me.
All right, good. Because I was coming in too loud before. All right, so we're waiting for the fill outs. I caught up with the chat right now, so let's talk about some figures. I want to talk about one figure. I guess that since we were supposed to talk about last week and we didn't have LWO, so I want to bring it up today because I actually think it's actually cool release from Hot Toys. That's something that I may consider. I was not thinking about it, but now I may think about it. Let me see. Hold on one second. Bring this up real quick. I'm just moving my things around. I should have been more prepared with this. All right, here we go, guys. Let me share the screen real quick. Let's talk about some figs. All right, here we go. Oh, let me start the presentation from the beginning. Boom, boom. All right, here we go. So let's go. So this is the first figure I want to talk about before we wait for the fellas, because I know they talk about the other streams, but here we go. The T800 2.0, man. This thing right here. Like, I know people were expecting it, but this thing, I'm like, bravo, Hot Toys, man. They did a good one with this one, man. They finally, we'll see what type of quality of leather it is, but finally leather, and not just upper body, full body leather, like the pants too. The amount of accessories it comes with, the different type of guns, just the roses, just the bullets, all that stuff. Like, this thing is amazing, man. The shades, you know, that definitely, I love the fact that he has shades. Definitely I have him with the shades if I pick this up. I was not gonna get this because I'm not gonna lie, I may get some flack for it, but I'm not a huge Terminator fan. Probably T2's the only one I actually enjoyed, so I don't really have to have an Arnold like a T1 800 in my collection, but I may have to, man, because this is too good to like give up, man. The price too is not bad for the real leather. Also, the amount of accessories you get for him too. Like, I just, the only thing I think is a little bit off is the forehead, maybe like that line going across his forehead is like a little too, I don't know, like it's too detailed. Like it's too pronounced.
Yeah, something's off a little bit. I mean, it looks good, right? I mean, and those shades are off too. I think they're going to tweak those shades, but I'll tell you what, man. I don't really have a lot of Hot Toys with leather on it, right? But I did pick up a Present Toys Blade jacket or trench coat in anticipation of Blade coming out in the future. And where I'm going with that is once I took it out of the bag and checked it out, I'm like, damn, dude, that makes a huge difference, bro. So I have the M117, I believe, but this one, it's coming home. It's got to be an upgrade. That's a true 2.0. So
yeah, it is. I gotta see this guy in real life here when I get mine in the mail. Yeah. What up, P-Rock? Yes, made it tonight. Trust me. Yep, I'm here. We're here, man. We're here. We're gonna have some good times. We are here. Yeah, I agree, man. Just some of it is a little off, but yeah, the shade's definitely off.
Yeah.
Billy get the bag too.
He looks good.
I mean, man.
I one of my first hot toys was the Tech Noir Terminator, and I still have it, and it's in pristine condition. But it's like, dude, I mean, it's so badass to me. That's vintage Arnold. But this does look so cool, man. I mean, it's badass.
You have Arnold already or no? I don't have one in my collection.
Oh, I've got a ton, dude. I've got Dutch.
Right. You showed me the T1000 too. You got right.
Yeah. So I mean, I've got a ton. I've got the John Matrix, all that stuff.
So now with you having the are you gonna pick this one up too? I mean, this one does have the options to display them with the hand. Like we'll get to the picture, but you have different options to display them.
Yeah, I think I am on the account of leather. If it wasn't leather, I'd probably just stand down. But this is an upgrade. I'll probably let my the other one go, and fund this.
Yeah. Ghetto Yoda, yeah, man. Big Rib, what up, my man? Big Rib. Oh, get to the chopper. 1/6 shape. What's up, Hector? Man, you want to jump in? I know you probably do stream tomorrow, but if you got time, you always want to jump in, Papa. You want to jump in? Let me know. This is a must-have, says my man, Little Titan. Yeah, man. Like, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get it, man. I might just, like, you get the shotgun too. You get that big ass Gatling gun.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like is the base. Like, see how he's not even on the base completely. Like, that's what I hate. Is like you have this bigger character, than the tiny base, and then I don't know. It's just he could have had a better base than that.
Yep.
I'm not a big fan of that. That's the only disappointment I see so far with the figure. But look at this. Look at the roses right there too.
Yeah.
I know some people complain about the color of the rose. I don't know. I still see rose. I probably won't use them with the rose. I probably have it like displayed in the bottom by his feet or something. Look at that. You got that cool display right here too with the hand showing, the mechanical hand with the blood and mint sinew and all that stuff on there. Nasty salsa. The pants look good too, man.
Bro, what was the DX? So it's like, you had M117, right? And then you had the DX. I didn't get the DX. And I think that the previous DX had the leather on it, right? But the M117 had everything you're seeing here minus the, the heavy gun.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's pretty dope. And it's funny, like, you saw that a couple of pictures ago where he had that grenade belt on him. I picked that up a long time ago as an, just like an extra accessory, and I threw it on my snake eyes.
Yeah. Women says, honestly, I won't use the base anyways. Needs room for that Harley bike. That'd be cool to display if you do get the bike with it. That'd definitely be something cool. I mean, Ghetto Yoda saying, if I'm being honest, I really don't need this. It doesn't fit in my collection, but I'm having a hard time passing. See, like me, so much bang. Yeah, exactly. I feel like that 100%, man. So much bang for the buck for what you get, man. So many, like I said, display options and just the leather too, man. The leather. It does look good, man. It does look good. What
do you think if they offered a Fat Boy, dude? Do you think? I mean, I think that would sell like hotcakes, dude.
Yeah.
Harley Davidson, that'd be badass.
Hell yeah, because if they sell the Bat Cycle sells, I'm pretty sure Dallas. This is an iconic character more than I think the Batman. Well, not the Batman in general, but the Patterson Batman. Like people know more. I would think that people know T8, the Terminator more than that Batman. But yeah, I think it would sell. I know a lot of people will get it. A lot of people would like to display it. A lot of people get probably a third party one. Put the roses in the damaged hand. Yeah, you can do that too. That's kind of freaky though.
I think that Fat Boy would drive people to buy this piece that are on the fence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if that Fat Boy came out, I mean, it would just sell out like that.
And then the T1000, did he have the cop car or the cop motorcycle or something like that in the movie? He never had a motorcycle or something. He never had he had a car or just a motorcycle. I can't remember.
I think he did both, but yeah.
That'd be cool to do a motorcycle for that, I guess. Oh wait, we're past that scene right there. This is pretty cool. The CPU like slot. Take that off right there. You know, I would probably never use that. I'd probably more for like if I'm taking pictures or something. I probably would never use that, but
I would never touch that, dude.
Hell no. I guess that. Even with the eyes, I never mess with those. Like the movie eyes. You get the bad luck too, right? Messing with that stuff. David?
What's that?
I said you get bad luck too, messing around like with the eyes and everything.
No, dude. I mean, you know, with those kind of things, I'm not a big gimmick guy, you know, but you know, I might check it out once and just leave it alone, you know. I don't like fucking with things over and over.
The evolution of Arnold. Oh, we got another LWO member in the house now. Mr. Low Key Calvin. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Chilling. Mr. David's here. We're hanging out, buying some time. And then the fellas come in real quick. We're just talking about the older figure real quick. Or, you know, everybody come in and shit. Oh, it went too fast. Calvin, I know you were I know I was on with you with fuck, I can't remember his name now. I feel like Bilal Muhammad right now. Ty, but what's his Uncommon Flex. We're in history tonight. So you said did you say you're gonna pick this up or I don't remember. Or you had this already, you say you were gonna get it or you were gonna get it?
I hadn't ordered yet. I was looking to do so. I have the Battle Damage and the T1000 ordered already. So was holding out on this one, but I'm sure I will. Big Rib, what up, Mike? Unc,
yeah,
Ghetto,
people got in the house.
I see the fellas in the building.
Get a Yoda.
And then who we got on the panel? What's up, man? How you doing?
David.
What's up, sir?
Yeah, what's up, man? I think I've been.
I haven't seen you in a minute. How you been?
Yeah, real good, man. Good Friday to you.
Likewise.
Oh, we got Mr. Doc Smizzle up in the hizzle. Mr. Doc, what up, Doc? What up, Doc? Yeah, David's like a fellow multi. I may be using this word wrong. I may be butchering it, but I don't give a fuck. Multi-facet collector. Is that using it right? Is that right?
A lot of lines, dude. A lot of lines.
A lot of scales and.
Ghetto. I'm already one in from Miguel's show. What did I have? I had a Crown and Lemonade.
Nice.
Apple Crown and Lemonade. I'm about to go re-up in a minute.
Me too, man.
Sipping that no scissor.
It's been a long day. I've been up since 1 a.m., y'all. So I may fade a little bit today. I don't know.
Do your thing, Papa. I'm hosting, so you don't worry about controlling nothing. Do your thing. I may fade with you at the same time, so we're good to go.
My faded and your fade. Like fade means fall asleep.
Oh no, I might fall asleep too. Trust me.
Fade is a whole nother context, but
it is that. But I get to that context and I fall asleep after. Happy Friday, people! Mr. Commander Green,
yes, sir.
AKA I forgot what was. Damn, I already forgot your old name already.
Harold, fool.
No, his old name. He had a different name before Commander Green. It was
I just said his whole name. I'm like,
no, I don't want to say his government name. I'm not trying to say his government. Damn, Commander, it's been that's how long it's been. Yet Commander Green, or it's just time flies. What was old when you had Commander Green? I remember it was Commander something. When man, I used to do a lot of I used to do a lot of lines, but I cut back a few years ago. We're talking about
come on, man. You know where you at. You gotta clarify. You're talking about doing a lot of lines. You know exactly where his head went. You thought you were hitting that booger sugar.
That's why I said whoa at first when I first read it. I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa. Wait a minute, you got me
that booger sugar, that white girl.
Purple sack.
That snow.
Lines, hot tools.
Heavy.
I feel good.
Man, hell yeah.
You happy with that one, yo? I was like, whoa.
We talked about figures, just to be clear.
Yeah. Where you allocating your budget, man?
Oh my god, that shit was funny as well. Good evening, Calvin. 14 saying good evening to you, Mr. Calvin. Doc Smizzle saying it's Feel Good Friday. Oh, yeah, another LWO member up in there. Hizzy. Doc Smizzies. So we got Mr.
Guys?
Marco, Mr. 16 Fix. He can fix, I guess, your figures.
Your 16.
It's really a drug reference, if we're being honest. So.
We got some origin story
because they were just talking about doing lines.
Yeah, yeah. Look at what Women said. Look at here we go, Mr. Women. I used to do a lot of lines, but I cut back a few years ago. We're talking about figures. LOL.
Oh, those lines. Yeah.
I had some follow-up question. I'm like, where were you doing the lines at? I want some details.
H Green, that's what it was. See, it was say my name. Yep, H Green. That's what it was. I knew you had green in it.
All right, I'm gonna start calling you Destiny's Child. Talking about say my name.
Yeah, no, I almost sang it too. I was like, I'm saying my name. I can't sing like that, but I know she didn't wake up like that. I woke up like that. No, she lying. Mr. Figure in the Bubble, roll up that Benjamin, and then I wish I could, man. Once I get my basement set up, trust me, I will be. Twitch saying Mr. Marco. What up, Marco? From 12-inch Moose Stream. Marco, what do you think about this figure? This T800. Do you have a T800 in your collection already? If not, are you planning to pick this up?
Yeah, I don't have a T800 at all. I have nothing from a Terminator line, and it's one of those, since I've been in the hobby, like, come on, we need 2.0s. And so I think the patience has paid off because now they're giving us all of it, right? And they're probably not slowing down. We're probably getting, and probably getting additional figures from this line. So yeah, I think this is an awesome pre-order and a no-brainer for me.
You know what I find interesting, man? It's like that Tech Noir is still badass to this day, man. And they're focused on T2, licensing and whatnot. But I own the Tech Noir. I think it's a phenomenal piece. But I would love to see a 2.0 of that too, right? That would be. But I think this is the more popular T800 for sure.
Yeah, I could see it. I could see them giving it to us.
Mr. L. Walker, what up, fellas? What up, L. Walker, my man? Moose says he needs a Tech Noir, so it means he'll probably have it next week.
You do need him. I mean, he's badass.
Yeah. So I just want to talk about this figure real quick because I know last week we were supposed to talk about how we do a W last week, and I didn't get to hear most of everybody's opinion on this. I just wanted to bring this up while we're buying time for the other members to come in. So now, let's bring it to what we really want to talk about, and people are mostly talking about now. It's all the accessories. This is a lot of accessories, man. I said accessories. Accessories. This is a lot of them, man. I mean, I agree, man. This is like, I didn't need this, but this is too good to pass up, man. Like this, it looks good. It has a lot of good looking accessories. It has a lot of accessories. And the price point is below $300. It has the leather. Like, I may have to pick this up too, man. Like, this is on my. If it's available in stock, use my 50% off. I'm gonna use it. All right, so here's the figure that a lot of people want to talk about or are talking about, and to me, one of the main reasons people went to go see Captain America was for this figure. I mean, for this character, and they really wanted this figure to be what they really wanted. But I'm hearing a lot of kickback from collectors. So before I say my opinion, because I did a little research, I heard some other people's opinion. I want to see what the panel thinks. I guess I'll go in the row that we currently are in, Mr. Low Key. What do you think about this, Mr. Red Hulk right here?
On the surface, I think it looks good. I'm kind of disappointed in those kneecaps, though. They could get better with that.
Let me show you what you're talking about.
I like the fact that you got the two head scopes. And I keep going back and forth which one I like more, and I like them both, so keep going back and forth there. I do think they dropped the ball as far as not giving us the power pose body where you got the hulking out, where you could get that Hulk out pose.
Get that Hulk out.
Yeah, I'm like, you already gave us two heads. It's a brand new figure. You might as well, like, you should just gave it all to us on this one. So I was disappointed on that end.
Now, by you saying you were disappointed, is that still a hint that you were still not?
I'm undecided at the moment. I think it would look good going up against my Hulkbuster. So that's the one reason why I'm kind of reserved. Like, maybe I'll get it, but I don't need it. But like I said, those kneecaps are kind of unsightly.
We got Christopher saying, P-Rod, what up, man? Christopher, thanks for coming through, Papa. Marco, what do you think? Are you planning to pick this up, or is there anything that prevented you from not getting it other than the price point?
Yeah, I think it's a pretty imperfect figure, right? Like, the problem when they do those teases, they let our imagination run wild. Like, obviously everyone was talking about the seamless versus not seamless, which it was always going to be a long shot for them to try to do something different from all the other Hulks they've already done. I get this is a newly developed body, but it looks pretty similar, right? Like, to me, it seems like a lot more of the same of what they've done before. But I think it looks really great. I don't love those knee joints either, though. I think that's definitely a big flaw of it. But overall, I think you can hide a lot of these joints with the pose that you choose. I think exactly like this, he could look awesome, right? Like, even if you see the joints, it's still like a cool representation of a Red Hulk. That's Harrison Ford. Like, that's, I don't know, it checks a lot of the boxes of things that I would want. I heard folks speculating about like a diorama base, which would have been awesome, like with a cap shield, broken concrete, that type of stuff Hot Toys doesn't normally give us. But the price, $390, pretty decent. It's going to be a massive figure, kind of hard to complain too much. Again, it leaves a little bit to be desired, but I think overall it's a pretty good package. So it's one that I'm planning to pick up, I think. Just because we don't get too many of these, right? We just don't get too many Hulks. And it's Harrison Ford, and he's red. What's not to like?
He's red. Christopher's saying, at Hot Toys base, look pretty good, just the knees, I'd say. And he says, the cover said, maybe hide the knees with longer pants, give them different pants. Yeah, what do you think, David? What do you think about the Red Hulk? You plan to pick this up, or?
I'm a little bit on the fence. I had the original Hulk, and I loved him for years, had him in the collection, and I eventually parted ways with them, and I felt like I upgraded with the Gladiator Hulk for sure. I love that Gladiator Hulk. It's badass. This looks pretty good. I mean, I don't think it's going to sell out, so choose your own adventure, but it might be something I lock in, as time goes on.
14 saying, finally going to see Brave New World tomorrow. Is it good? Unfortunately, I haven't seen it either. I'm planning to go see it this weekend also, so I'll find out also. But I'm one that I don't really read spoilers. I don't mind spoilers. Like, someone slips up and says a spoiler, I don't get like, oh my god. I'm not one of those guys that get frustrated. Like, if someone slips in the panel and says spoiler, I'm like, fuck guys, come on, spoilers, and I leave or something. I still gotta see it for myself. So the only thing I've heard negative is I just heard it felt more like a Hulk sequel than it did like a Captain America movie.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to see for myself. So that's the only thing I've heard. I'm not saying it's good or bad, because I enjoyed the first Hulk movie.
I'll tell you what, though, dude, if this was a gray Hulk, I mean, if I had a choice between a red and a gray, I'd take a gray all day long, man.
Yeah. Are you the PO? Nah, see, I don't think, that's what I'm saying. I don't really do MCU, but I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, I don't really mind the joints. Like I said, maybe because I collect the 112 stuff and I'm used to the joints and stuff, so I don't really. It does look fun. Like, you see the joint right there now, like in between, right here. It does look like that little skin that covers the knee. That looks a little funny, but I think the freaking face sculpt is on point, man. Like, I see Harrison Ford there. Like, that looks crazy to me. Like,
it's built like a brick, dude. I mean, the previous Hulks have all been built just solid, So I can imagine this is just going to be fucking solid. So,
dude, like, this teeth is better than mine, man. What the fuck? Like, this shit is nice. Like, look at that, the way the tongue looks and everything. I should be looking there, but damn, like this is it's an amazing like head sculpt. Look at that shit. Like, from the chin down, I can see a Hulk, but then you look up and you see Harrison Ford.
Yeah, you can see Harrison in him for sure.
Like, like, he's a real smoker, so I can see him like maybe getting like a bad batch or something.
Yeah.
And they like, I didn't want in the car. Like say something like just yelling that, like that. But that is on point, man. I actually haven't seen the movie yet, but I see him there.
Yeah, I didn't love the movie personally, but a lot of people that I talked to, and even the people we were with, enjoyed it a lot. And I feel like it's weird because as like an ongoing franchise, I'd almost like rather have fans really enjoy the film, even if I don't like it. Like, okay, it feels like Marvel's getting back on track with getting people back aboard.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd rather have them do that than like please me personally. So yeah, it feels like it was a win for them overall.
Does anyone on the panel, do you guys have a Hulk? Because that thing stood the test of time. I mean, I've never had any issues with any cracking or anything weird. I mean, I don't know what they use for the materials, but it holds up.
I never had one.
One. Oh, go ahead, P-Rock.
It's funny. No, it's funny that Marco says that because I had the opportunity to buy one. But I didn't do it because if I bought it, it would have brought me into that rabbit hole of getting some more MCU figures. I had to get more figures for it. So I told the person, I'm not going to buy it. And then Marco bought it so after I said I wanted, Marco ended up buying it from the person who was selling it. I'm happy that it was good to go. Danny did, I'm happy Danny gave it to another good person that kept in their collection.
Yeah. You got the Wolverine though, right?
Yeah, I got the Wolverine. Yep.
That's a great figure. I ended up picking that up off of someone else. But yeah, no, I agree. Like it totally, I had it in the box for a long time because like, I don't know where to put it, but I finally have him above one of these. And yeah, it totally stands the test of time. Like it could be a brand new figure, honestly, for how, nice. It's got the moving eyeballs. Like, I don't know, just a really well done release. So I see why people still chase that one to this day.
I'll tell you what, real quick, on the original Hulk, Hot Toys made a mistake with the styrofoam that they used because people that put him in the packaging and didn't have the plastic around him, his skin would like stick to the styrofoam and it would pull off. So it was a disaster, right? Like some people buy stuff and put them in the boxes, put it in the closet, and then 6 months later they're like, oh snap, that didn't happen to me, but that was a known issue. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that.
I had never heard of that. And shit, you know what, when I pulled it out of the box, luckily I had the plastic on most of it, but on one of his forearms he had like all the styrofoam stuck to it. I was like, shit, here we go. But I was able to get it off with just a little bit of pressure. So luckily it wasn't like a huge issue, but I was scared there for a second. And I never knew, so I wish I did.
Yeah.
So do you guys agree, Mr. Figure in the Bobo? He says, if Hot Toys doesn't make significant changes, this might be in the bargain bin someday. I'm not worried. You guys think that's going to be like one of these figures that's going to be on sale come like Halloween time?
Depends on the quantities, dude. I don't know because it's so big. I don't know if they're going to do like a high quantity release. What do you think, Marco?
Yeah, hard to say like how they're rolling these things out these days, but I could definitely see deals like maybe on Pop Culture and stuff like that. But because it's such a big box, like the shipping is going to be probably pretty intense. Like I know even the person I buy from a few places, but one of the places that normally doesn't have a huge uptick in shipping charges, he marked this one up quite a bit. So it feels like maybe shipping and all the other stuff going on in the world is driving up the prices of these big old figures. So yeah, who's to say? But if you don't need it, waiting and seeing what the market bears in a few months seems like in a few months, once it releases, then it seems like a good strategy.
I agree with you guys. Because for saying he thinks the Hulk does hold his value. And Little Titan saying Hulk got those die-cast Iron Man knees. Hot Toys gotta fix them damn things.
It's a big boy. It needs serious hardware, man.
I think it can be. I don't think I don't know if it can be seamless, man. It has to be like jointed because, like you said, to hold the weight. Maybe
I would rather have that seam and serious hardware in there than not, dude. I'll tell you that much.
Let me see if I can bring this down like this again. Hold on 1 second. So you rather have say that again? You rather have you mean the seam on the shoulder or the knee? You mean the knee?
No, what I'm saying is like, some people think the knees are compromised, right? That's kind of when I went to the Gladiator Hulk, but those knees and the weight of the Hulk needs some serious hardware. So you're going to I would sacrifice. I would rather have those that cut in the knee and the hardware than not. You know what I mean?
So now, people in the panel have seen the movie. Are his shorts that short? Like, or do they go a little longer, or are they like if you were to get customized the pants, would it stick out from the movie? Like, would it be that movie accurate, or like, are these pants movie accurate? Like, are they normally that short in the movie?
I think they're movie accurate. Honestly, I think they're. So, yeah.
I mean, I guess you could still buy longer shorts to kind of cover it, but I mean, only like those. And real collectors probably notice it. Like the average person comes to your house won't notice, so you could probably buy some longer pants and cover those knees.
Yeah. There's a lot of talented people out there. Then nowadays, it's like they're coming out of the woodwork and they've got talent, and you could ping them up and boom and get yourself a new set of shredded shorts and be happy.
You can even give them bulge if you want to. If you're interested in that, you can even do that. You can give him a Hulk Buster.
Oh yeah! Oh hell!
All right.
So Marco, you out of Texas?
Clint Martin.
What was that?
Are you out of Texas?
California.
Oh, you're out of California. Gotcha, man.
How about you?
Yeah, I was in California for a while. I was in a town called Placerville off Highway 50 going up towards
okay.
Yeah,
it's not too far from us.
Yeah, have you ever been there to Placerville?
Yeah, I have. Beautiful area.
Yeah, I grew up there as a kid. You know, actually, I'm originally from Canada, but, you know, grew up there as a kid. And then I went to Reno. And then recently I cut over to Utah. And that's where I'm at right now, which is very climate friendly, which is, you know, that's it. Hey, man, you got to think about those things when you're investing in all this stuff. It's like, I feel lucky to be in a nice climate for
as a collector.
Yeah.
That's why I say I love saying this word. The knee seams are atrocious. Now I agree with you, man. Like being a good climate.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, where I live, like where now in Connecticut, it wasn't always as humid, but lately it's been getting more humid as like in the summertime. So you have to have either the AC on all the time or on a regular basis, and then have like if you don't have the AC, you gotta have like, you know, good circulation, like at least a dehumidifier. It's gonna get humid in here.
Are you in Northern California, Marco, or Southern?
Yeah, Northern California. So yeah, we've got a pretty good climate over here. It gets a little bit warmer, but overall, like not very humid. So
yeah,
I think I've had good luck so far with my figures. Knock on wood. We'll see how the Darth Vaders hold up long term.
Wait a minute, you're stupid. I don't recall the pants in the film, LOL. But in the movie, his knees didn't have seams. Obviously. That's funny. So you guys don't have that humidity issue over there. So that's, see, I'm saying you guys are good over there too.
I don't have any issues with anything, and I've got multiple Darth Vaders. You know, you name it, dude. I've never had an issue with anything.
I only had one issue. I think with the only figure I had that had peeling was like a Medicom figure, like a Fist of the North Star figure I have that has like the pleather. But I bought it used. When I bought it used, it did have like a little like pleather tear in the back. So I don't know if that was like a sign of it deteriorating already as it was, but like the other day I was moving my figures around, I didn't even notice because like when I moved it around, like the back portion of his pants were starting to peel like the pleather. I was like, oh shoot, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
But I did have like, you know, I didn't have a humidifier for probably like a dehumidifier for probably like a year when it started getting more humid over here. So that could have
I wish they would have included the Gladiator Hulk in this picture, dude. You know what I'm saying? Just to do it some justice, because that thing's badass. Hot Toys and armor. Anytime you have armor with Hot Toys, they excel. You know what I mean?
It's a good comparison, right? But you could see that the original Hulk is still bulkier than him. Like look at the hands, size of the hands, the forearms, the shoulders.
I thought this Red Hulk was a little bit smaller in the movie than like the normal size Hulk. Maybe it was just some of the shots, but yeah, he didn't look this big to me personally, so I wasn't expecting, you know, the same size as the Hulk. But yeah, looks awesome. It's going to be a really cool piece.
At least they gave us a new mold. You know what I mean? I like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Although it does look similar, it's different enough.
Yeah, look at the calves and all that jazz.
He goes to me, so I don't get
newly
mad.
Developed knee seams.
And they show the back, his back muscles. They always gotta show the back and everything. So did you guys have a problem with the upper body being like? Some people they said. I remember some people saying they wanted the upper body to be seamless too. Like they didn't want that shoulder seam to be there. Like I don't know. Like
I'm fine with this. I just wish they would have added that that power pose body so you can get the Hulk out. Otherwise, I don't see a big deal about it.
Yeah.
Would have been nice, but
I do like the
fact that with that Brain Hulk or whatever, that was a disaster. But didn't they have like a power pose with that Mark Ruffalo Hulk? I thought they did.
I don't remember.
No, I don't remember.
Clint, this is that Fresno special for you, baby. This is that bomb ass shit. You know what this is?
Now what is it? Show us. What is it?
Oh, Chinese food, but me and Clint, that's where we met before. The lady on the counter is hilarious.
Oh, you met Clint before?
Huh?
You met Clint Martin before?
Yeah, man. You know I get around. Come on, man.
I get around. Step up, round and round. Round and go.
Is that where you're at in Fresno? Are you in Fresno, bro?
No, I'm in SoCal. I'm in Ontario.
I was gonna say I used to blast.
But for work, I've been up there twice for the last 2 days, and I had to go get my plate of food.
Yeah.
I mean, Uncut Reviews, Dale, bro. I miss you on Instagram, man. Man, your account got banned.
Larry, he never lets me live. He knows I like to eat. He always on me about my food. He knows I eat.
I'm in Hanford, says Clinton Martin. I would have been okay with the knee joints if the upper body was all seamless. So you guys just the whole, but I do like the fact they gave you two heads, man. Like that's pretty cool. Like, you don't get that often. That's one thing that I've always complained about. They should definitely give you like a stern look and like an action, like a dynamic look or something. And they give you both for hair. Look at that. I like that.
I think if you're talking like seamless, bro, for this size, you're now all of a sudden you're looking at $550. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was a calculated decision. You know, I mean, $390 for this scale. That's a fair shake. You know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I completely. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. While you talking about get a refill, go ahead.
No, I completely agree that the trade-off for the price seems worth it. Like it's not, again, a perfect figure, but the two head sculpts, it's going to be massive. The likeness is great. I think it gives you a lot of things that you would want. So, you know, if you can get it for $390 or less, then yeah, feeling pretty good about it.
Yep. But make no mistake, after them taxes and shipping, it ain't $390, bro. You know, you're looking at $425.
That's why you got to find those honey holes, you know, with all the coupons, all the discounts.
And they're still out there, man. There's places where they don't hit you up with the taxes and the shipping, which is an absolute gold mine, right? But they're becoming extinct, dude. So
yeah, they're
Sideshow is trying to fuck them over and get them out the way. They are trying, but
yeah.
They're holding fast.
Yeah, that whole 2% increase on all the stock, which I kind of thought they were going to do directly to customers, but seems just like they're partners.
They'll pass it forward, though. They'll pay it forward. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure it'll be baked into the price eventually.
Yeah, dude. Ain't nobody going to give us any freebies, dude.
Nope.
From what I'm told from the retailers that I'm in contact with, is as if they're trying to, you know, freeze them out. They're trying to find reasons to get them out. So that way people can only solely go directly through Sideshow.
Yeah, they're like that for sure.
I think they're more than happy.
Yeah.
Pass the buck on this one and be like, all right, well, handle it.
You know what? The way that I look at it, man, like if it all ended today, man, I'm happy, you know, and I feel very good about
if what the world ended?
You know, but I still want to continue. But if it all ended today, fucking, we're all pretty much.
I would have no complaints.
We're all spoiled brats right here.
I got weed, I got beer, I got figures I have to open. I'm good to go.
That's not how addiction works, though. You're never done.
Yeah. Problem is when you start doing multiple lines and you like aerial equipment, you like weapons, dude, and that collector mentality starts.
We're gonna talk about that later. That's the topic I want to talk about towards the end.
And you're like, damn, man.
Yeah.
I find myself collecting all kinds of shit these days, dude.
That's the topic.
It's a good Friday though when you're doing multiple lines.
Oh my god. According to what was it said that said before? The line.
I wouldn't know.
Women.
I don't partake in those festivities. I wouldn't know.
Neither way. Like I said, I rubbed up my gums and that's it.
My line's right here.
I rubbed up my gums and that's as far as I've gone.
Oh man.
That's it. Clay Martin, I'm drinking the usual double IPA and another little some rum. All right, then we got this. All right, so let's talk about this Agent Venom. All right, so I'm gonna say right now. So I know I'm a comic guy. I wanted Hot Toys to make comic stuff, so I'm happy they're actually making this. But at the same time too, I don't know much about this character because this is when Venom got out of hand for me, and I stopped like collecting and following Venom in the comics and stuff. I know this is was it Flash Thompson, right? Flash Thompson this is like this is really him. He gets a symbiote suit, becomes an agent and everything like that, becomes part of Secret Avengers and everything like that. So I'm happy they're making this. It looks cool and it is comic accurate. And I was messing around with, I forgot, I was messing around with V. He was gonna be here today because I was like, yo, this is more comic accurate than the actual comic accurate. Hot Toys comic accurate quotations Venom, which is not comic accurate. This is way more comic accurate than the Venom is. And I like the way this looks, man. I won't get it because, like I said, I never followed the comics. I never read them in the comics, but I've known of him. I think this looks good, man. This is something different that Hot Toys is doing. I like when they're doing something different instead of repeating the same stuff over and over. I'm a Star Wars fan, but I'm getting tired of like the same Iron Man and Star Wars figures being repeated. I like the different things, and I like the fact that they're dipping into the comics, man. Hopefully they dip into like the right way and they give us a comic accurate Carnage. I'll be super happy for that. But this looks good. I think this looks good. Like I would, if I was a Venom fan, I would definitely pick this up.
I got a question. So, does somebody give me a rundown on the backstory of this character? I mean, I know it's a Venom character.
I know he's Flash Thompson.
Okay.
He's Flash Thompson from you remember Flash Thompson from Spider-Man in high school? I don't know how. Yeah. Yep.
I think he's a. So I was on a stream where someone was telling some background. I think he's a vet who loses feeling in his legs, right, or becomes a paraplegic, and then the Venom symbiote attaches to him, and he becomes this Agent Venom. That's what I heard. That's what I understand. But
I could be wrong too.
I'm definitely not an expert, which is cool. Like I like the veteran background. That's awesome.
So are the guns coming from the symbiote?
No. The real guns. He's just holding them.
Okay.
He's not creating the guns. So like the symbiotes, they can just hold like their extra hands, their extra extremities, so they can basically pull the trigger and everything, hold the guns for you and everything.
Uncarded Review says Agent L. Simmons. Yeah, pretty much actually. Now that I hear that out loud.
David, what you think about this? Something like, did you know about the character? And then if you didn't know about the character, is something that made you want to know about the character?
I know about the character,
like,
and
whatever.
Dude, it's hard to say no to, when Hot Toys starts like, again, I love it when they have armor. I love Spidey, right? I got a shit ton of Spideys, but you've got a Punisher vibe, you got a Spawn vibe, you got Venom, Spider-Man all mushed into one. I love the hardware that comes with it, man. It's got some nice, weapons, and yeah, man. I mean, this for me, it's coming home. So I like the way it looks. It's obscure. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, I know what you mean. And I like that you're getting that because, like, I'm not getting it, but it gives people who is supporting Hot Toys to do more things like this. So I like the fact that it is getting some people are going to buy it and it gets support. I think it looks awesome, man. Just the design. Even in the comics, when I saw in the comics, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was like, oh, this is stupid, man. Come on, fucking Venom's all over the place now, man. Like, he's all over. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it looks pretty cool though. Agent Venom's pretty cool though. Like, I was like, like, you guys know I hate Iron Man, but that figure Iron Man War Machine or the one with Punisher, that's the only one I was willing to have in my collection. That shit looks damn cool.
Right?
So this is one thing that goes if have these two together would be awesome.
That would be a nice pairing, bro.
Yeah, on your display if you have both of them, man. Have these two, all those guns and everything.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Calvin. You planning to get this or no? I mean, you want to know about the background, but you said you weren't planning to get it. Are you gonna get it or?
I wasn't until you start talking about that pairing. I was like, that actually worked.
Because even the color panel. The color palette matches, like they both got the same colors, and they're both agents in a way.
Look at the hardware, dude.
Look at that.
He's ammoed and armored up, man.
So I do know that his symbiotes, they can make weapons. Like he has that blade. The symbiote can make that. It doesn't make the guns, but it can make that, like the blades and stuff.
I was used to that. That's why when I saw all the weapons, I was like, damn, it does that too.
Yeah.
They're just regular weapons. They're just holding.
I mean, it's comic book shit. You do whatever, as far as I'm concerned. All you gotta do is write it up.
Yeah.
Look at that shit. That's a nice pose. You got the shotgun. Like he's holding the shot. Is that a shotgun or a machine gun? I think it's it. I can't know. That's not a shotgun. This is. You have all the art. And I always said before, even my reviews, man, I love figures that you can basically have all or most of the accessories on or around the figure. I hate having accessories in the box and leaving the box in the basement. Like when they can all fit in the backpack or somehow in some holsters or some sheaths. The fact that he could hold mostly every gun that he comes with the, I just love this way it looks, man. I love the way this looks. I'm not getting it all, but I just love, man. I love it.
Okay, so Clint said he can only use the symbiote 48 hours.
Yep.
And then, or else he becomes evil. Okay. So
I guess the symbiote suit takes over more. It becomes kind of more like it becomes more like when Venom took over Eddie Brock, where Eddie Brock let it. It became more Venom than it was Eddie.
Okay.
Bendable tendrils and webs on this guy. You got the webs too? I didn't see webs yet. I see the tendrils. But that base, one thing they do, I do one thing I admit, Hot Toys with characters like this, I like the fact they give you the pole, but the pole I think should be longer. Like he's barely jumping off the floor, man.
Yeah.
It's like I hate that because I always try to pose him like that, and like bro, it's like he's barely off the ground. Like I wish they give you like a longer pole.
Yeah. You get one of those feisty female, deals and have her climbing the pole, bro.
Yep.
You don't like when they're too small, P-Rock?
No, I don't like small poles. I like bigger poles. Got it. So even what the tendrils, he looks cool, man. Like I said, I hate the whole Venom ship. I love the design of this guy.
And I gotta say this too, man. So as much as the tentacles are cool and stuff, but like that clean look right there, bro. That I like that, man. That's a nice clean look. He looks stealth. He looks badass.
Clint Barnes says, "I'll give you a longer pole." Whoa! Don't tease me. Clint Barnes says, "There is also a white version." And no, get out of here. Get out! I hope you're lying, Clint Martin. A white version agent anti. Then they got an anti-venom suit. Then they got the agent anti-venom now. No, I hope you're lying, man.
It's a modified Moon Knight, bro.
Gonna Yo saying this is sick. Probably gonna circle back and grab him, but he's not a day one pre-order for me. Which I understand. Like I said, I same thing, man. Maybe if I read the comics, if I get time to read the comics, and he's still available, I'll probably come back and grab him. I need to read the comics before I can't just get the figure without knowing anything about the figure. That's just some rule I have for myself. It helps me not get everything.
God damn, dude. You see Pedro's picture there, dude? That's some old school stuff right there, man. Is that Pam, dude?
That's Pam.
Who is it?
Pam. That's fine. That's fine ass Pam right there.
Yeah, man. That's 70s Pam, right?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, them titties were tittying.
Hey, what? You don't know what was her last name?
Pam Grier? Pam Grier?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know she's up.
Yeah.
Catwoman, right? Am I wrong?
Catwoman, that ain't Eartha Kitt.
Oh, Eartha Kitt.
No, man.
So all black women don't look alike.
Yeah, I know. I knew I was gonna come next. I knew that was gonna go. No, because the kid's darker than her. She's more like, like that.
That chick is fire, bro.
Like that half and half in your coffee chocolate. Like coffee. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, what was she more popular for than Pam Grier? What role? Like what movie?
I mean, she had a lot of black exploit movies back in the 70s and 80s. What's the one with
Samuel L. Jackson?
Yes, Samuel and Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
She did one of his movies.
Jackie Brown?
Jackie Brown.
Yeah.
Jackie Brown.
Why you look stuck? He was like,
For me?
yeah, you can't just pause like that. You look like you got stuck.
Oh, my bad. Because I have something after this. Actually, no, we have one more figure. All right, good. I want to make sure I was being prepared for something. He wouldn't know who she is. Yeah, I don't know who she is. Like that's 70s back. That's back then. Foxy Brown. I know Foxy Brown, the rapper, right? Foxy Brown, Terror Squad. She was part of. She was with. She did some camos with Terror Squad and stuff like that. Pam Grier. Ooh. Was Jackie Brown. Calvin, don't try explain. Yeah, he did it though. He did it. He made me forget. He helped me remember, not made me forget.
Look, Larry. Look, I've been up since 1 a.m. All right, I'm happy. I'm just here because I'm ready to crash right now. So
don't crash. Eat that food. Enjoy the time with us. Sorry. So anybody else want to say anything else about Agent Venom? So
no, we can move on. Look, I've got I want to say at least four Spider-Man that come before that. Before I would even think about picking them. I need the anti.
All right, you know what? I forgot we gotta keep going.
The anti-Venom. I need Spider-Punk, Miles G, and Superior. So those four would come before that easily.
All right, so it's about everybody's favorite character now. Everybody's favorite movie, favorite character now. Flash. It's like a last-minute news from Hot Toys that was announced earlier. I have to admit, though, this is freaking accurate, man. It looks like him. And the fact that they, once again, different face reactions with the figures. So I love that. That's something else I like. If this idiot didn't mess up his freaking offstage life and stuff, I thought he did a good job playing Flash. I enjoyed him playing Flash. I didn't like the way he ran, though, but I enjoyed him playing Flash. I had no problem with him playing Flash, and I wouldn't mind seeing him continue playing Flash, which I think that he would have done if he didn't do all that crazy stuff behind the scenes. But I think the figure looks amazing, man. Like look at that face, look at that. And now he's running normal there, so that's a good run right there. But what do you guys think? You guys think about the figure? Or, I know you guys, a lot of people like the movie, but I think you have to admit this figure looks nice.
I got a late conversion from Sideshow on this with the special edition, so I went ahead and picked it up. So I've got every piece but that Batman that came with the bike. So look forward to get that collection together.
Look at this picture here, man. This is fucking beautiful. Look at this picture. Look at his face.
I like the bases these guys come with too.
Have you seen one in person yet?
As far as the bases go, yeah, I got Supergirl and the Batman.
They look great from a distance. They're just cheap as hell when you hold them in hand.
Yeah,
they're cheap, but they look decent.
They look very good when you light them up and you from a distance. I'm saying once you get that shit in the hand, you're like, man, the fuck?
Right.
Oh, they did. Oh. Car, I didn't know that they reused the mouthpiece, but still, I don't mind that. It gives you different. I'm happy to give it to you, anyways.
I like
this is on the way, says Dan. I'm sorry.
I like the ladder feature on this and the suit, so I'm cool with it.
That's cool.
Look at this poster here. This picture here is awesome too. This is like a poster.
Yeah.
And that bike is sick, y'all. That shit is big, it's heavy, it lights up well.
I think a lot of people didn't have a problem with the bike. They had a problem with the actual figure.
Oh yeah, that's the only thing. I skipped that. Fuck that.
I think they sold the. I think they sold the bike. They sold the bike separate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's just expensive.
Everything's expensive nowadays.
About to say, it ain't expensive. It's a hell of a lot cheaper than the rest of my real life bikes.
Yeah.
Can I go on a rant really quick about things being
Do your thing,
expensive?
bro.
So I remember being at Comic-Con last year, and there was a figure that people were ordering from overseas, and I'm just getting him now. But you know what? I waited. I did save a lot of money on it, and I'm still very giddy. It's a
Tell me
really
that ain't the shit. I just opened mine my damn self.
Yeah, man. So I'm like, damn. It was like literally last summer when people were having this in hand. But bro, beautiful piece. Got the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Got
How's
dog
it pose?
pull.
It pose good for you? Like the suit holds up and everything?
You know, I'm probably not going to pose him much more than this. He's going to be coming through.
Did you check your ankles?
Yeah, that's what I'm a little bit afraid of, honestly.
You don't want to touch it. You don't want to move.
Test the ankles
Yeah.
out. You
You get out the box like
know,
that,
bro.
and then put the guns on there, and it's like, you know what?
It,
This
bro.
is how it's going.
There it is. That's it, bro.
I tell you what, I picked that up, dude, and I don't have any issues with the ankles whatsoever. I paired it with the Hono.
It looks good though.
Wolverine. Hey, bro, congrats! That's a great piece, man. That's the best. That's the best
right here.
Deadpool out there, bro.
Oh, man. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
right,
Sorry,
it's
Cal, let me
quite
get you,
the
Calvin. I'm
upgrade.
sorry.
Period. Yeah, that's so cool, dude. That's such a
Oh, I
badass
love that,
figure,
Calvin.
man.
I was like, but I tested the ankles out. I was like, I'll send this shit back.
So
Don't
how'd
you
you
love
test it
that?
out? Did you go
That's
back
a
to
nice release, dude.
back and forth? Okay. Oh yeah, mine's.
Yeah, I did.
Do
back
it.
and forth,
Make sure
left
you
and
still
right,
need 30
just-
days. You
just
still
out.
need 30 days.
There you go. I modified the pose. All right, there you go. A little slight little arm bend. There you go.
All right, here we
About
go.
as good as I can do.
We
There
get
you go, look at that.
armband.
But ankles seem good. Ankles seem okay.
And that's a new material, right? I mean, that material is badass, dude.
Yeah. What is this? I like it though.
I don't know. To me, it's different than any Spidey suit I've ever seen. I like it a lot.
Yeah, they should definitely make a Spider-Man with this material too. Way
Yeah.
more
Dan asked
posable.
if you could
Doesn't
smack his
bunch.
ass.
Oh, all right.
Wait,
I'll pass on that, bro. But
Oh, you want to pass? Okay.
yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't play with my dolls like that.
Clint Mars says, I still need.
I ain't
Deadpool.
collectibles. That's what I tell them.
There you go.
Clint Mars says he still needs to get that Deadpool. And then El Walker says, see, I still haven't opened mine yet. So Clint Mars wants it. El Walker has it and doesn't even open it yet. The predicament.
That's what happens, bro. You fall behind on opening figures, but yeah, it's scary. You never know if there's gonna be an issue.
He said, didn't Hot Toys redo the ankles in the later releases? I'm not sure. If everybody knows that, please let us know.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I think there's a lot of Hot Toy collectors, man, and I'm guilty of it too. But I don't do it as much as I used to. But I would get it. I was like stoked, you know, and it's like I'd kind of like put it in my closet for a little bit. It's best just to bust it out right away and check it out.
It's always good to bust it out and jack it out.
I think a lot of us are always like, we get it in and we got to figure out where the hell it's gonna go, right?
What
Right.
the
This is
hell?
always
You get it
the
in, you got to
enemy.
figure out where it goes. That sounds like a
That's
personal
right.
problem.
Well, I don't buy to sell.
Which
You know
one?
what I'm saying? So it's like you might as well just open it up right away. You know.
It's true. Examine it real quick. Yeah.
What the hell?
I gotta be better.
I had the unfortunate situation. I was putting these cases together and got 7 behind. And I didn't want to open one with the room a mess because fuck around and place an accessory or a piece somewhere and now you lose it. So I didn't get around to opening shit earlier this week.
It's an event when you open, right? You're kind of like doing this number, and you're almost like,
Right.
no, not now. You know, like just putting it off because you want that dopamine to hit. And then,
Right.
like you open it up, and
And you also don't want to rush through it. Because sometimes
exactly.
you feel like you're just going through the routine. Okay, boom, get it out. Boom, get it out.
Yeah,
Boom, get it out. Like
It's too expensive for you.
I had 7 of these shits laid out, right? And I'm just
Yeah.
looking like that's about 2,100 right here. Like
Yeah,
enjoy
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
you should
Sobering
soak it
feeling.
in, dude, and enjoy every unboxing, man.
So when you guys unbox, would you guys like? You don't do it over carpet, right? You try to do it like a hardwood or a desk or something. You don't do it over
I
carpet.
usually
right?
just do it in my office. I work from home, and you know they.
Is
you
it
know,
carpet or hardwood or like a?
I have carpet, dude, and I've also got a nice glass mat where my chair sits for my.
Okay. Carpet sucks. If you drop a piece, you can't hear it.
No, you know, I mean, I've got short carpet, but at the end of the day, dude, it's like it's an event. You know, you should enjoy it. You pay for it, right?
Yeah.
I don't have any carpet in the house, so it's all hardwood in here.
I prefer hard because like that way you can hear it. If you hear it, like you know you drop the piece and then you're like, oh shit, you lost visual you lost visual of it, but you got to go for your hearing. With the carpet, you can't hear it hit the floor really or hit the carpet.
Yeah.
With the floor, you can hear it. Oh, it fell over there.
The majority of my house is hardwood, but the bedrooms are carpet.
So get a Yodo saying I'm finally getting my Deadpool next week. Jack Sparrow also.
Now, were you able to get the exclusive? No, also Marco, did you get the gold?
I didn't end up getting the gold because it was going to be like a $50 or $60 difference.
You went through a retailer, okay?
Yeah. I was like, is it worth $60 for the gold guns? I decided no.
I like the gold, dude. But I mean, congrats though. It's still an awesome. You know what, dude? You might be able to go onto that Monkey Depot, bro, and pick up those guns.
True.
You know what I mean? So you never know.
Because this is my only Deadpool, though, he's kind of like the gold guns are obviously scene specific. Like he's rocking the black guns. I didn't necessarily need that because it's like he'll be my representation for all the Deadpool, not just this movie.
Bro, even this looks good. Like the little mask, like around his neck. Even the head sculpt. I don't use the head sculpts, but even the head sculpt, I think looks good, man. This is a nice figure. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a nice figure. The bunching on the crotch is kind of annoying, but that's what you're gonna get with the suit. I'd rather get the bunching instead of like not being able to pose him, like the DX-19, the Batman. I can't really pose that guy. But this, man, look at the the effects in this.
Let me ask the panel, man. Would you guys rather have that glossy on that glossy shine on the suit, or would you like a happy medium where it's a little bit more matte?
With this character specifically, I think I appreciate the gloss because the Batman is going to have that matte. So I think there's going to be a nice contrast between the two.
That's a good point. Yeah.
And then the Supergirl, since they released the pictures of that blue and red suit is just pops. So
good.
Do you have it in hand? Do you have Supergirl? Do you have Supergirl in hand?
She's right
we're
there.
Missing glossy.
She's right there.
Bro, that's a beautiful piece, man. I love her. I mean, she's great. I know a lot of people are paying top dollars right now picking her up.
Right. And I have yet to get a rooted figure done, but I'm thinking about getting her hair done just to get I've seen pictures and it looks really good. So I've been debating on hitting up Tina. I mean, it's like a year. Tina. It's like a year wait anyway, so it's not like it'll be getting done tomorrow. But I've been debating about getting it done.
What's that one these days? Is that like 5 C notes?
Yeah, 5 C notes.
I think I was told 130 range, something like that.
That's not bad. That's
a CCFL. I'm used to that.
That's not bad at all, dude.
That's not bad. Yeah. Women saying glossy. So what do you think, Dave? Do you want glossy or you want to make it matte?
I don't know, man. I like the way that Loki described that. I mean, I've got, all these figures from the movie are coming home. I picked up the Bat, but I didn't pick up the Cycle. Maybe I'll regret that, but
let me show you all this.
Yeah, I'm glad to see this is finally coming through. I will say this has been in the making for a long time, and that material that they're using may be kind of like older technology, because I'm going to go back to that Deadpool. There's something special about that Deadpool and that material that was used for it. It doesn't appear that that's the same action that's going on, but he looks good. You need him, dude, right? You kind of need him. You know who I don't have, dude?
I do need him, but like I said, I just get scared because if I get him, then I want to get Wolverine.
I don't have Aquaman.
I get Wolverine, I'm going to want to get X-23, and then I'm going to want to get Blade, and then I'm going to want to get...
Get in there, bro.
You have an Aquaman,
No.
dude? I don't have
the only one I want is Gambit. That's the only one I want is Gambit.
Yeah.
That's the only one. Because it's comic accurate. So that's the reason I want it.
But do any of you guys have an Aquaman? I don't have an Aquaman, and I'm like, I'm fucking kind of holding out, and I don't know if they're going to do another one, but it's like...
That's another one. I don't have an Aquaman, but I want Black Manta.
So if
they release that, like I want that, but would it maybe want to get Aquaman to go with it or something? Like, that's the only thing I'm nervous about. That's why.
What's going on with Black Manta? Because that's
I don't know. It's been over a long time.
It's supposed to come out I think in the second quarter of 25. So it's like, is it happening? Is it not?
I don't know. It's been a while, man. But Marco, what do you think? You want glossy or like a matte finish? Are you okay with like this suit like this, the glossy look, or you prefer like a matte finish like the original?
No, I think the glossy, honestly, like it looks like it did in the film. It's not great to have a Flash that can't really pose. I think that'll be a big issue for a lot of people, but for me, I think this is going to be like the perfect representation of the Flash. This is kind of when I think about Flash, I think about something similar to this, obviously probably more spandex, but this is like a more elevated, movie version of the Flash. So yeah, I'm very excited to get this one, and I'm with Calvin where I'm kind of deep in this line, and yeah, I liked the film. It's not a great film by any means. Like it's actually probably pretty bad, but I had a good time with it. Yeah, it was a fun movie. Felt like a comic book, honestly. So yeah, and I just finished rewatching it recently. Yeah, I think it's going to end up being like a really cool line, honestly.
Look at that picture right there. That's fire, dude. That is fire right there. Look at that motorcycle is badass. But that picture right there, the Flash is badass right there.
Come before I show you, Blue. You my boy, bro. Blue. Come on, what the hell does this mean? That big-headed bitch Gambit. Blue, this is gonna hurt me as much as I'm. It's gonna. Fuck you, Blue. Fuck you. All right, Calvin, go ahead. Show what you want.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, that went hard on that's my man.
I know. I love Blue. That's why that hurted me, man. It hurt me to say it, man. You tried to diss my boy Gambit, man. That was coming. Yeah. Gambit. I love you, Blue. I love you, Blue.
Big as hell.
Yeah, that's a beast, dude.
The glow on that is dope right there. Then you get the darker blue in the center here.
Damn.
We'll rotate.
This is pretty fucking sick.
You get the saw here in the middle.
Yeah.
And it also came with the harpoon. That shit is big enough. It looks like a damn crossbow. Like you can hold it in your hand. It looks like you're about to shoot an arrow off the shit. So, but yeah, this one. So it's going right up there with the BBS mobiles.
That is nice, though. That does look nice.
And where the Ecto is, I'm gonna put the BBS computer in the center there, and just have in the vault, and just have the whole Batcave set up right there.
So you're gonna keep it clean, no driver.
Clean. Gotta be careful saying that, clean. Some people might try to get at you.
No driver.
That's cool, man. I like that.
I saw someone put Nightmare Batman on there. Looks pretty dope.
Look at that picture.
Oh, I never thought about that. Yeah, you're right. Nightmare Batman, that would pretty look cool too.
That's badass right there.
All right, so we'll say, hey, now Gambit is my favorite character. Channing Tatum turned him in. Well, no, see, all right, so here's my thing. I agree. When I first heard Channing Tatum on the plane, I was like, get the fuck out of here. No, hell no. No, I don't want that. Hell no. Hell no. But then when I found out that he really is a Gambit fan and he really put his best effort to like fight like Gambit, move like Gambit, talk like Gambit, and then the fact that they gave him the suit exactly from the Jim Lee comics, that sold me right there. And then the fact that I just found out, I thought he was taking the role as a joke, but then when I found out he was really a fan, I was like, all right, you know what? I'm in, man. I'm in. So that's the only reason why, Blue. I agree with you, man. Channing Tatum he's hit or miss, but I don't know, for some strange reason, this motherfucker got me this time. All right, he's okay. Yeah, all right. So he said Channing Tatum. See, Clay Morrison Channing Tatum was great. I haven't opened my Bat Cycle. Damn, El Walker, you haven't opened your Bat Cycle. You haven't opened your who else didn't open yet? The freaking the Deadpool. Come on, El Walker. So you guys got all these. This is the coolest player right here, man. Well, especially with the bases, the fact that they colors.
I just don't have the stun double. Otherwise, I've got the other three.
Yeah, that's true. I think Supergirl should have probably been blue, maybe, and then Flash should have been red, Batman yellow, and then the stun double should have been.
I think those are good contrast colors for them to go with.
Yeah.
Think, but now you got to fight. Then you have to get the second Batman just to get that blue in there.
I ain't fucking with that Batman.
You know what? You know what's funny about it too, because that Batman has a better cape than the other Batman. So it's like, to me, it's like that's crazy, man. I mean, Hot Toys seems to still struggle with capes. Some people complained about Supergirl's, but I like her cape. You know.
No, her cape is solid. If I need to, I'll just get a Jackson Jew for the Keaton cape.
Yeah.
Oh, who?
He's a Jackson Jew.
Okay.
It makes a huge difference when his cape kind of sits a little bit behind the
I need
shoulder.
something, P-Rock. You can't just give me that blank ass stare.
No.
If it wasn't for your lighting in the back, I swear you're fucking pro. You're like,
A Jackson Jew. What is that?
Yeah, come on, man.
It's a guy from China that does the capes.
Okay, all right. That's his name, Jackson Jew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it's ZU, but I believe that's how it's pronounced.
I thought he was a Jew from Jackson. That's what I thought you were trying to say.
Wow.
You guys agree, though? I mean, the cape is epic, right? If the cape kind of like can sit on the shoulders or behind the shoulders, that's what you want, dude. You know, you got to be able to have that option.
Someone's getting attacked. Aaron, a certain panel member needs to be silent. Is that Calvin or is it me? Are we trying to?
He always texts me on the side instead of hitting the chat. So I'm like, why are you always lurking? You got something to say? Say the shit to the chat. He just be talking shit. Then he'll call me and be like, you don't need that. Go ahead and just send me that. Send me that. I ain't shipping shit to New York.
Blue, I'm not getting into this, Blue. I love you, Blue. I'm not getting into this. You have your opinion. I agree with you in a way. All right, so we'll forget Aaron. Pedro says, I heard, yeah, see? Pedro's with me. I heard Jackson Jew. That's what I heard too.
Uncarded reviews. Well, it's ZU from, I believe. So, but it's Jackson JAXON.
Okay, okay.
That HSU, I haven't seen it spelled that way. I believe it's XU, but regardless, it's Jackson Jew. P-Rock, like, what is going on?
That dude's cool on IG, man. He'll hit you up. He gets back to you real quick when you reach out to him, you know.
Man, hey, but if you're gonna put an order in with him, go through Kit. Don't order that shit with him directly. I made that mistake my first order.
For sure.
He took fucking like 3 months to get that shit to me. So you just drop a nice little deposit with Kit, and that shit's ready to ship. Yeah. Pay off your balance, and it comes right to you.
Let me tell you something, man. I picked up the quarter scale Dark Knight.
Can you cover my man's face? Like, you got Jackson J.A. super porn Jackson here on top of his face. Can you turn that off, please?
Yeah, but those capes make a huge difference, man. I mean, thank God for people like those folks. I mean, they have talent too.
But it's not even that. Like, I've got the hooded Luke done. I've got Invader capes done. Like, he covers several across the board, and he makes them a hell of a lot better quality than fucking ship. I don't know why Hot Toys can't get a simple cape right. It's like they're 1 for 10 every 10 that they do.
Supergirl's cape was pretty decent.
Yeah, it's nice.
Supergirl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was a solid one. That's what I said. They about 1 out of every 10 that they do, they get one right.
Moon Knight had a good cape.
Have y'all seen the pictures that this fucker did with Philly?
Yeah.
Can somebody pull up his pictures? This fool recreated the whole hallway fight scene with Daredevil at his house. He always does this shit in his garage. He'll fucking just recreate some shit in his house.
I can't pull it right now. I'm sure.
Send me some pictures, Philly. I'll send it to you.
If you guys pull it and I'll share your screen or put it.
What? I'll take that back. He sent me some earlier. I can send them to you.
He's doing the diamond cutter sign right here. Oh man, you guys are funny. All right, so as we wait for that, I'm gonna bring up. All right, let me stop sharing. I got my off-topic questions, but I wanted the chat to be involved in this. So
yeah, do it.
So here we go. So let me get out of here real quick.
Yo, before you start though, because everyone kind of showed some stuff, I picked up one of my holy grails.
Show real quick.
I picked up a Bandai Metal Structure Gundam RX-93. I haven't unboxed it yet, but this is like something I've been chasing for years, man. And to each their own, right? We all have different lines that we collect. Each line probably has its own holy grail, but man, I can't wait to unbox this baby tomorrow.
Did you have to pay a lot over retail, or you said you were chasing it for a while? You got a good deal?
Dude, I got so lucky. When this thing came out, it was like $900 right out of the gate, and then it crept up to like $3,000. And I just had to be patient, dude. And I was, just I wanted it, and I just like no, and I just kept waiting, and I would always check, and one popped up for like $12.50, which is insane because they go for like 3, and I was just like, bam, I hit it like I think it was listed for like 45. Like I think it was on there for about 2 minutes and 45 seconds, and I just bam, I hit it.
Wow,
dude. I'm so thankful, dude.
Awesome, congrats, bro.
But you know what? Point being, patience is a hell of a thing, dude.
That's right.
That's right. Costs you a lot of money.
Hey, say it again.
I'm gonna get the thing.
Waiting on this 4-pack for these Ghostbusters. I almost went down the rabbit hole a few times. I was like, nah, I'll wait. Sure enough.
Yeah.
Especially these days, right? They're remaking everything.
Yeah. And we all have like consciousness, it's like it's crazy because we chase, sometimes you chase and but we all have that moral compass where, I mean, if it's just sometimes it just don't feel right. Even though you want it, dude, you're just like, can't do it,
Yep.
You guys still chasing anything in particular that stands out to you?
Chasing? No, I think I'm over my chasing.
Yeah.
Everything is right in front of me now. I think I did all my chasing when I first got started. I chased the Civil War line. I had to go. I went back for that. I went back for several one-piece movie pieces. I'm over that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I may have, so not really chasing anything, but there's a Jazz Inc. piece that I've been talking to somebody about, in the community about for a long time.
What you looking for?
Yeah. No, so I won't announce it yet until we finalize the deal, but I did send this individual some money and said, we've been talking about this for too long. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Calvin. We've been talking about this for too long. I got to just go ahead and pull the trigger. So,
dude, are you excited, man?
Stoked. So,
hey,
look, we'll see.
I'm gonna tell you right now, do not let that Jazz Inc. box come home while Gigi is home. That box is bigger than her. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna meet up with this individual for lunch and sometime in the next
keep it in the car.
Few weeks to months. So yeah, I don't know. I got this back room now, maybe just a beeline from the car to this back room, but she's gonna notice it. This is gonna be one of those things where she's
you can't hide it.
Not notice it.
You can't hide. I'm just saying it looks a lot better when it's just the vehicle itself. That box is fucking massive. So
yeah.
But dude, if you got the luxury to where this person, you don't have to have it shipped to you. That's a huge peace of mind, bro.
Yeah, that's kind of where it's at, where it's like, I don't normally Jazz Inc. is out of my price range, but this particular one, they've been trying to sell it for a while, and it's like, all right, I'm gonna take it off your hands.
I'm really curious as to which vehicle, because I mean,
I
don't know. I'm like, which one you got? But
I'll know which one it is. It's the no, I'm not trying to be coy, but it's I am being coy. It's the cockpit. The Millennium Falcon cockpit. So
okay, so I was like, I don't think being a Batmobile. I was like, that's what I figured. Okay.
Yeah, and you know what?
Forever.
I want that Justice Mobile bad. I want that bad. But I think the cockpit's a good place to start because it's.
You might catch me on the right day because I'm damn near ready to get rid of one of them. So you might.
All right.
You might be able to talk about it.
All right, we need to chat then.
P-Rock, check the LWO chat. I sent those pictures.
Hold on 1 second. Oh, 1 second.
I'm gonna start calling your ass Drax with all this slow motion.
What's slow? Am I lagging?
No, you're not lagging at all. But you ain't moving. You just. And I can't see your eyes with the shade, so I'm like, if it wasn't for your lighting in the back moving around,
all right.
You're live.
So let me do the poll though. I'm trying to create a poll quick. What's the add option? What does that mean?
That's true, Larry.
I don't want to add option. Fudge.
I have no idea what type of poll he's doing right now.
I'm trying to create a poll for the question I'm asking you guys, but I was trying to do a poll so that the chat could interact. Oh wait, this is all right. I see what's going on here.
Yeah, I did see that. I saw that. I build perfect grades. I airbrush them. God, it's a rabbit hole, but I've got so many master grades I've done in perfect grades. But I don't know if you guys are modelers.
All right,
either.
perfect.
Are you guys modelers? You guys do any modeling?
I used to do gunplows, a little bit gunplows, not
I'm
too
so
much.
deep into all the rest of this shit. I ain't got time to add nothing else to it.
Yeah, I've got no skills like that.
Yeah.
Dan's in the back.
Oh, but, all right, we got Dan in here. All right, perfect time for Dan. All right, so here we go. Real quick, I'm gonna throw the question up real quick. So let me put the presentation up one more second. I want to ask you guys this question right here. All right, so let's go. Hold on 1 second. All right, here we go. I'll put the poll up too real quick. I want to ask you guys this question real quick. So, let me start the poll. So, would you rather? Now, this is for the rest of your life. Would you rather have to hunt and gather all of your own food, or only eat McDonald's for every meal for the rest of your life?
I have my own food.
Who said that? That was Dan?
That was me.
All right.
Fuck
So I put the
McDonald's,
chat up real quick. So is a poll. You guys can pull the poll up real quick. So anybody else want to answer next in the panel?
I think McDonald's easy. They've got a diverse menu, bro. You can get
I
hear
granola
Buster
and
crazy, dude.
apple slices if you needed to. You
I
know,
ain't
it's
got
not
time to
saying.
be doing all that extra shit.
Yeah. Hunting my own food, I would fucking starve 100%, bro.
No,
There's
but
no
at the
way.
same time, too. But you eat McDonald's the rest of your life, you're gonna die quicker,
Dude, you're
man.
gonna
All that fucking
die.
cholesterol and all this shit.
I'm
Like he
saying
said,
they got a
dude,
diverse menu,
Apple
bro.
Slices.
Yeah,
Apple
Salads.
slices.
you get salads. They got a lot of things.
Look, I ain't
McDonald's
got
gives me the shits, bro. I wouldn't survive. I wouldn't survive. McDonald's gives me the shits. I can't.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give like 2 more minutes and let the like people put in the poll like what they
See,
decide.
if that's the case, I'm fucking with Philly since he's local to me, and I'm just going to his house to eat every night. I'll just pay him for it.
So I'm in
No,
northern Utah. We got a lot of fishing, hunting. You know, I've been, to P Rock's point, I do have McDonald's right down the street, but that shit'll kill you, man. So your time-
Exactly.
Hey, look, I guess I'll be eating off of. It'll be apple, oatmeal, and
Vegetarian.
some salads.
Sure tastes good though. You know,
You said I'd be dead by 35. Shit, well, I'm already 7 years past that. So
No, I'm saying.
I'm on borrowed time.
yeah.
Look,
What we say? I'd rather hunt and gather out for the dumpster before eating McDonald's every day. Yeah, the dumpster's a good thing. McDonald's will get old real quick.
Like I don't even know how I would go about hunting and gathering for my own.
You would have to quit your job. That would be a full-time job in itself.
That's
probably
probably
right?
Yeah, that's probably more like I don't know. Yeah, it's true. Like it gotta be the situation gotta be different. Like in the world.
Let's say I
type
kill an
situation.
animal. I don't even know what to do with it after that. Like how the fuck do I prepare it to? Okay, I gotta skin it. All right, that's way too much.
Also different. McDonald's is different in countries that have different menus. I'll be fine. That's true, but it depends where you're at currently. Sausage McMuffin with egg, delish, but I would hunt.
Yeah, but shit, you gotta eat from 5 a.m. to 10 every day.
Yeah, fuck that.
Well, no, but if you hunt, if you hunt, that food could last you weeks. Like one hunt could last. All you have to get is like potatoes, plant your own potatoes and stuff. Your vegetables, and you give your meat and potatoes. Yeah, your vegetables and your
okay.
meat.
So, what are you hunting with? Everybody doesn't have firearms to shoot.
No,
Everybody
crossbows.
Ain't got arrows and bows.
I'm pretty sure you could get it.
You're not chasing down some animals and wrestling their ass down.
Butt naked, yeah, you can do it butt naked. Get them.
Did you just say butt naked?
Yeah, they gotta be one with nature. You gotta be one with nature, man. Like you're out there for your life, bro. You think the cavemen were out there freaking wearing jogging like?
Nothing on this question doesn't say, would you want to live as a caveman? You've created this idea in your mind.
It is 2025. Trust me, I'm gonna be out there with a mean ass rifle.
No. All right, yeah, you can do that too.
That shit is going down. I'm not wrestling shit out there.
No.
I will put you on your back and slice your insides out.
Can you?
It is that simple.
Can you hunt in the grocery stores?
Is that considered fair when you're out there, dude, with an AR tracking down a deer?
Hey, that's exactly what we out there with.
All right, we'll get another question.
That's exactly what I have.
Yeah, I recommend the 308.
Night vision scope. I got all
right,
that.
so let's bring the poll up. Let me see.
357 or a 308, dude. That's the way to go.
556.
All right, so we got the poll. The poll says 67% says they rather hunt for their own food than eat McDonald's every day.
I hope y'all know how to cook, because that's gonna be a whole bunch of nasty ass food out there.
All right, so let's start the next question real quick. We do after 3 questions. We go back to figures real quick. Throw a little something in there just to have some fun and jokes. but seriously. So all right, so if you guys, the people who pick McDonald's, like, would you switch it up every day, or would you eat the same shit? Like, what do you normally eat McDonald's that you would eat?
I usually eat breakfast. But...
Yeah, I haven't had McDonald's in probably 2 years, but I'll find a way. I'll find a path forward. I like McNuggets.
I can do it with some apples and salads if I need to.
I'll get a Big Mac like once a year, man.
There you go.
Big Mac, you know, when I was a kid, dude, that was where it was at, dude. The Big Mac, you know.
Man, a Big Mac ain't big shit these days. You eat that shit. You'll be hungry.
Kind of small these days.
Man, I'll be starving. I'm like, that's it. Shit.
2. You need 2.
And
that's like when you go to In-N-Out, dude.
And chicken patties and shit. I've heard they got the chicken patties out there for it now.
Everyone's always raving about In-N-Out, dude, but their patties, dude, are a joke, bro.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
In-N-Out is right. I have never driven past In-N-Out.
The best fast food chain in the fucking world.
That shit smells good. Let me go get that. In-N-Out is always
it does smell good, but them patties leave something to desire.
That's what you add on.
Yeah.
That's why you do a 4x4. That's why you do a 4x4.
Give me 3 of those patties on that burger.
Exactly. 3x3, a 4x4. I saw a dude do a 9x9 one time. I was like, hey, whatever makes you feel good.
That's wild.
I don't know how he ate that shit,
tough.
but he did it.
Are you coming live from the new pad right here, Dan?
No, not yet. What's it called? Meeting with the painter on Sunday, so I'm gonna paint the entire inside before I get all my shit in there. So,
do you already have all your collection moved?
No. I just have everything's in storage. Yeah,
dude, let me tell you something, man. I just moved in the last 7 months, you know, from one state to the other, and that was the biggest pain in the ass, dude. You know, with the collection, it was like, dude, I actually had to do my own fucking trip in a little medium-sized U-Haul, a special operations trip, dude, and it was like, for real, dude, because it was just like the collection's just too big, and I'm sure it's the same for you too, man. I mean, you probably had to make a special trip.
Yeah, for my statues, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying. I mean, thankfully I'm not moving too far. I'm only moving like 5 miles further away.
Yeah, I don't care if you move across the street.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Pain,
It's a pain, yeah. And
it's
and right now I have the luxury of like not having anything in the house. So like, I think once I paint it and get everything, it's easier to do that shit when my collection's not in there. So just knocking all that shit out first. Getting it all ready, and then, hopefully, like, the painter gives me a quote on Sunday. He'll probably start during the week, and then maybe by like next weekend, I'll probably be able to start moving my collection and shit in there. So we'll see. I gotta buy a new bed. Like, this is a hell of shit. You guys know how it is. Like,
yep.
So a lot of stuff, a lot of little shit that has to get done.
Yep. Moving sucks for sure.
Movie does suck.
Yeah.
You know, moving makes moving a hell of a lot better.
Friends,
hiring motherfuckers to move.
He said friends.
Pods,
do have a few favors to call in. So yeah, we'll see.
I use Pods, dude. Pods
I do friends.
Yeah.
Hire professional movers.
Yeah.
Have them come in and you just.
When I was in the military, that's how it worked. Like when you move to another base. You just have to,
you know, it's It's like a symphony. You just tell the ass where to put shit.
You got to set them up though with some pizza and beer though, dude, and then nobody's asking any questions. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, not friends. I said professional.
Yeah, my thing though, I
friends
did
get lazy on you.
Right?
I did look
All
at
of a sudden, hey, I got shit to do. No, fuck that. I hire professionals.
Yeah.
Then
they're just like hella expensive around me right now. And then on top of that,
it's an expense, but it's worth it because that shit is a pain in the ass.
Y'all got some shitty friends, yo.
Yeah, no, like it's not the it's not the money that's a problem. It's just like I'm trying to like be smart with the money I have, and I do have to invest a little bit, not much at all, but like a little bit of money into the house to kind of like just like repaint the outside, that kind of shit too. A little bit of I have a deck in the yard that I have to like kind of just like maintain a little bit, like so I got some money to spend, so like, but I'm just trying to not waste my money, I guess. I'm not saying it's
this guy is saying waste his money, and he just said I got Flash on the way.
I got Flash on the way.
And you know he did that
collector
shit,
brain,
you know,
bro.
and you know where he got it from. Timmy Cent.
Yeah.
That's right, bro.
See, if I was there, bro, I would be like
40% markup.
Give me some weed and some beer, and I'll help you.
I love how people always find a way to spend money the way they want to spend it, when they want to spend it on shit.
That's what we do, bro. That's what collectors do.
But I feel like getting that Flash figure.
I got shit to do with the house and this, but I got that Flash coming though.
Yeah, but think about this though. That Flash figure feels like it's a lot more worth my money than fucking hiring fucking Joe and Bob to come fucking break my shit.
Hey, it's a lot better than breaking your back.
Hey, as
we're
talking about money
I'm
though.
used to it though, man. I'm fucking.
Look, I've moved one too many times. I've moved friends. I'm over that shit.
Yeah.
My man, what up, Boston?
We're talking about money though. So that here's a good question right here. Would you rather find $100 floating in the public toilet, or find $5 in your pocket?
$5 in my pocket, bro.
Can I get some preference with this question, because you like to add on extras? Is it just
just as you see right here,
or does it have something in the toilet with it? Because you like to put extras on it.
It just says right here, public toilet. It just says a public toilet.
Yeah, I'll snatch out $100. Shit.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, there's a range of options here. Most of the public toilets I see, I'm probably not taking that $100 out of there. But if it's clean enough, I'm not too proud. I'll get my hand.
It didn't say I can't put gloves on, and get that shit out.
I'm spending it right away though. I'm converting that shit right away.
If somebody just blew that bitch up, and then they can help me.
Yeah. If somebody blew that shit up, that money ain't worth shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's a diarrhea toilet, hell no. Because you gotta clean that shit off.
Still do it, money.
Hell no. This is a tough one, bro. If I was with all right, maybe I was a Target or something, clean toilet, and it was like $100, like these guys said, and then maybe I won't have, obviously you won't have gloves. I'll grab some paper towel, wrap it around my hand real quick. If I grab it quick enough, the paper towel absorbs the water before it touches my fingers. So if I'm quick enough to grab it, I'm good to go. But yeah, I don't know if it's like a fucking shitty ass toilet. What about you, David? You quiet over there, David. You didn't say nothing. What about you?
Yo, I was thinking about grabbing my next beer, but I'd rather find $5 in my pocket. Yeah. I mean, C notes are nice, but I'm good.
I'm about to say, first off, we don't know where none of the damn money we have in our pockets came from anyway.
Exactly. You never know. Yeah, you never know.
All right. So let's just say this, dude. If someone blew it up and there's floaters, nah, man. But if it's clean, maybe.
That's why I said if somebody didn't just blow the bitch up, then hey, I'll be good. If it's sitting there on top of a fucking massive heap, I can pass.
Check this out real quick. So that's like the Hot Toys of
Gundams.
Gundams right there, man. This is a metal build. It's a metal structure, but this thing is a beast, dude. It's all die cast. This is a big collection piece for me.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Is that
That's a
the one you
grail.
just picked up?
Yeah,
the grail?
I just unboxed it. Yeah,
Nice.
it's beautiful, man. It comes with a big old I don't know, like production center for him to where it's like industrial. We've got these little guys and it all lights up and it's got.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
speaks to me right there.
Yeah. So typically metal builds are 1/100 scale, right? About 6-7 inches. This thing is about, I think it's 14.5 inches, but it's man, I'm very happy with this thing. Lights up. The armor pulls out and all that jazz. But this is something special for me.
Congrats,
That's
bro.
dope,
That's awesome.
Appreciate it.
No, it looks nice, man. I was trying to get the chat quick. You got the Bucky's
first off-
restrooms are pretty clean. I'll be fine.
First off,
Damn.
Pedro, where the hell you live at? Because you can't just find a Bucky's anywhere. Your ass is in Texas somewhere. where you at?
Depends on the condition of the toilet.
Bucky's is wild, bro. A wild place.
$5 easily. That $100 might give you zombie virus. Not. Did you just use Target as a standard? Yeah. I mean, compared to Walmart, you go to Walmart bathroom, you go to Target bathroom. Walmart is a big difference, man. It's a
No
big
one
difference.
cares less than Walmart employees, and I don't even blame them, bro. I don't even.
Nah, I
blame
wouldn't
them.
care
They don't
either.
give a fuck.
You never know where that money in your pocket has been. See, that's what Calvin's trying to say. It may have been
Exactly.
found in the shitty toilet at one point.
I need y'all to think about everything some random person may do with their hands all throughout the day before they hand you a bill.
Hell yeah.
True that. Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck they just did.
I'll tell you what, though.
SB.
Do a lot of you guys still carry cash on you? I mean, I always have cash on me, I guess, but I'm
Not
mostly
as much.
sliding credit cards.
Because I'm a truck driver, I have cash on me because you never
Yeah.
know when you be stuck in the middle of nowhere that doesn't take plastic.
Right.
So
But
I
to
have
your
that.
point, though, like if you don't have cash, you're still touching those little buttons and all that jazz, dude.
I mean, you're grabbing the handle at the pump, and even if you got an electric car, you're grabbing the handle at the fucking charger now. So it's all the same shit. Then
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're out in public and you're touching shit, your hands dirty.
Just keep your hands away from your face, man.
Yeah, a
That's
bunch
my
of
problem.
nasty
I'm always
motherfuckers
touching.
out here. Trust me.
Yeah.
Just as you guys know, the chat, the poll came in, 53% said they'll take the $100.
Like I said, if it's available to get, nobody giving up $100. I
Gotta
knew
go
it.
get that.
I knew your ass was in Texas. I'm about to say Bucky's Angels everywhere.
Yeah, Bucky's.
Bucky's
You know,
a
the
cool
one
ass
thing-
spot though.
Bucky's
Got-
is dope.
They have hella
Got like
shit, dude.
got like 30 different types of beef jerky flavors and shit.
I never heard of
Oh,
it.
It's
you
got
know
hella
what?
stuff in general. Like it's a department store, fucking food
Bucky
place,
Harrow's-
fucking home decor spot / fucking clothing outlet. It's pretty wild, dude.
The only Bucky I know is Winter Soldier. I don't know
Good,
Bucky's
good,
story.
good to know though, Pedro. When I get out back out to Dallas, I gotta look you and Justin up.
And we do business with Bucky's, man. They're everywhere in Texas, yeah. So
Mhm.
my son just moved to San Antonio. He just bought a house, and yeah, those are like Mavericks. In Utah, it's like fucking Mavericks.
Hey, fucking Mavericks is on
The
every fucking
Mavericks,
corner.
no.
Maverick, every damn street corner, dude.
Told you I get around. I know the layout.
Yeah.
Mavericks is funny.
You ever run up here to Utah, man? You ever get up into Idaho at all, or is it mostly just?
Did you say Idaho?
Yeah.
Hell no.
No. What about Utah? You ever come up to Colorado?
Utah, yeah. I haven't in a while, but occasionally Utah.
Yeah.
Utah.
Salt Lake. I can't think of. There was one city I used to do often, like hour or two into the state.
Yeah.
Get in, drop some off, and come right back. Then I used to have a run that was on the far end of Utah. I can't think of the name of the city though. But
Cedar City, Moab.
something like that. That shit hurt. That shit was like a 10.5-hour drive. That would have me feeling like a zombie at the end of the day.
Austin, that's different for me, man. Targets are way better than Walmart's.
No, I'm just not going to Idaho. There ain't shit. I don't want no potatoes.
Yeah. I'm about 12 miles south of Idaho, man. So there's not a lot there.
You're in the northern end of Utah. Okay.
All right. So
yeah, I'm on the top shelf, and
I mean, I've driven through there before. I've touched every state but Michigan and Minnesota and Florida driving wise anyway. So I've touched every other state besides those 3.
All right. So next question: would you rather speak all languages in the world, or have the ability to speak to animals, to all animals?
All languages.
All languages, bro. You could become a billionaire with that.
Right.
Bro, you could be a billionaire if you could speak to all animals, you could be a vet. And the animals tell you what's wrong. They tell you what's wrong, and you can tell the vet.
A fair amount. They don't get paid.
My neck hurts, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. You could like, dude, you could make so much money. Like,
I would only want that for my own personal animals. Like,
you know how many white girls out there in the rich countries, like they buy carriages and bags for their doggies. Like, you could talk. They'll pay you money to talk to the dog to tell them what's wrong with them.
Now, this is just coming from somebody that travels often. You know how many motherfuckers try and talk to you in other languages and try and hustle you out some shit that you don't know what they're trying to hustle you out of?
Yeah, but that's the whole point. I won't travel countries. I'll travel to the rich people to talk to their pets. That's what I'll be doing.
You don't want to hear from these animals, bro.
I do, man.
My really good friend is a vet. I bet you like half of them would be like, save me from my owner, kill me.
Bro, fuck this guy.
Probably
He's a bitch.
like,
I want to hear like if I go see let's say for example Jenny Ortega. I go visit her. Her dog's like, bro, her man don't give it to her right. She wants a good man. If you give it to her right, bro. If right now, if you talk to her, if you tell her that you know what, I'm gonna play along with you. I'm gonna start liking you. I don't like many guys. I'm gonna start liking you, and you give it to her right, and then you're here and you can talk to me, bro. We're good, man. I'll smoke with you. I'll smoke with you. So then I'm like, oh hell yeah! So I'll be banging Jane Ortega at night, and then smoking with her dog in the afternoon and shit. Like, oh yeah, tag team, bro.
Everybody else saw that this shit just went way left, right? Oh. Everybody else just witnessed this.
That's wild, bro.
All right. Anyways, all right. So Calvin says all languages. Marco says all languages. Mark, Dan, what did you say? What do you say?
I don't know, man. I'd probably say all languages, like human languages.
Human language.
Yeah. I think I would do that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love to talk to my dog, but yeah, I think it'd be more beneficial for me to speak all languages.
Dave, what are you?
I don't know, man. You know, if you could hear it and listen to talk to animals, they'd probably be telling you all, you know, you guys are all fucking things up, man. You know, all the time, you know?
Yeah.
That ain't land animals.
Yeah, it's fucking Clint says it could be the Aquaman on land. Basically,
that's not land and air. That's just the sea, player.
Dude, if you can speak to animals, you're going to find out that they're assholes.
Yeah, right. You don't want to hear their thoughts.
Not only
bro.
that, but they can be worse than humans, yo. Most humans are assholes too. So like,
yeah. Most humans ain't talking about, I want to maul that motherfucker's face off.
Yeah. No, but most humans ain't talking. Most animals ain't saying, "Hey, we should mow down their land and build some cities here, kill the animals and stuff." The animals are talking to you like, "Hey, man, like these guys, man, we're cool with them, man, but they keep tearing our houses down, man. Like, you know, where we're supposed to go? Like, we got nowhere to go."
If I could speak to animals, man, dude, the amount of fucking like rats I've killed and shit, dude, they're gonna come fucking hunting me, dude. Dude, like,
that's a good thing too. Like, it's like you know, Calvin can relate to this. Somebody's bothering you, you can just send rats to the person's house.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hear it.
You can just send.
Middle of the night.
Why you gotta put me out there talking about I can relate to that?
No, I'm just saying, like, you can just, you don't have to worry about going over there. You be like. Okay, let's go.
Question. To be fair, if that person already has rats at their house, does that do anything?
It saves you time. That saves you time.
Actually, it does. It makes it worse.
Rats already in residence. I mean, what's the difference? They gonna go and see their cousins and kick it? I'm just saying.
I can ask the monkey what the scammer is saying. That's what it's saying. All right, so David, did you say you said all languages? I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, to each their own, right? I mean, we're pretty close with technology and apps and earpieces to having translator technology. You know what I'm saying? But it would be pretty cool to talk to the animals. But I think I think they'd be shaming you the whole time.
Thanks, you, bro.
Probably, yeah.
Little time with the sticker, yes. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. All languages says the right answer, but talking to animals, bro. Not from that, I'm saying, but animals been here before us too. That's another thing too. Like,
I was sound like I want to be a bunch of animal psychopaths.
Yeah,
I do, bro. I want to smoke, so high, and just talk to animals, like, bro.
Hey, yo. Besides that, when you speak the language of love, bro, it's universal. You know what I'm saying? So it's like anywhere you go, if you know what's up, and you're talking their language. So
I'll bang out a kangaroo. I don't give a fuck.
You said what?
What? No, I never said that. So women are saying, Super Cyber Godzilla saying, speak to animals. Claymore says, I already speak English. That's almost universal as it is. Tell me you never wanted to talk to actual pets.
That's just not even universal here in California.
I don't know.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that.
Oh, that's true. See,
right here at home.
See, Austin, this is what's on. Like, I don't know. Talk to some dolphins and see if there are aliens in the deep. See what I'm saying?
See, they'd be like, nah, bro, we ain't fuck with them down there.
You can talk to the sperm whales. You can talk to sperm whales, but bro, like, what's down there? Other than like the giant squids.
They're only going down so far. They got to come back up in air, right?
Yeah, but they're gonna tell you what they saw so far.
Of the sea.
You guys ever see that movie Beastmaster, where that dude was talking to the animals? Do you guys remember that movie? It came out in the 80s.
Yeah, Beastmaster. Yep.
Yeah. He had those fucking weasels, dude. Kodo and Kodo.
Yeah, the ferrets. The ferrets.
Yeah, the ferrets. Yeah.
He had him take the girl's bikini away so she got out of the water naked, and nude. We need Captain Planet in today's time. See, SBU says, I bet you someone them would say they wish they could tear down our house. No. I bet you someone them, as we said, would say. I'm really identical to you, bro. That's why it threw me off a little bit. I'm sorry, SB. They're making me throw you on the bus, bro. I didn't want to do this, man. They be trying to make fun of me.
I love this.
I'm just trying to say I'm reading what I'm saying. So he basically saying that they bet the animals tell us to tear houses down so they get their own fucking houses back. I got your SB. Don't worry. See, he's trying to correct himself. See, some of. Yeah, see, don't worry. I got you. I know what you're trying to say. I love the Beastmaster. He had his own twin favorites.
Yeah.
Mark Singer played Dar. He was in V series. Wait a minute. Look at this motherfucker. He knows that shit.
Do you remember his sidekick was the dude from Good Times, the dad? He was a badass, dude.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, before we get to pictures, show the pictures.
Of what?
I know you forgot about him with the marijuana, so let me bring that back up.
Oh, what picture? You put it in the private chat?
Philly's pictures for that his
in Instagram or private chat?
Instagram. The only LWO chat we got.
Fudge. You make me go over there now? All right, hold on 1 second.
I thought you would have had it queued up by now.
No. I always when I stream, especially when I host,
too busy trying to talk to dolphins and shit.
Yeah, I am trying to talk to dolphins. I'm trying to bang out kangaroos and stuff like that.
He doubled down.
Bang out kangaroos.
But y'all heard that too, right?
What are you showing me? All right, so here we go.
Dude, into beast.
Is that Daredevil? Bro.
Yes.
Okay. Let me bring this over real quick over this way. No, all right. So normally when I stream, I always close out like my social media, like so that people message me and like it pops up during the stream. I'm like, oh shit. So normally I don't pay attention to my social medias when I stream, especially when I'm hosting. I'm saying. All right, so here we go. We'll pull this up real quick right here. There we go.
That's fucking sick.
So explain what we're watching, seeing here. Oh, what happened? What the fuck happened?
You guys remember the ending of season 1?
Did I lose you guys? What happened?
Netflix Daredevil.
I hear you, bro.
That fight between Bullseye.
No, I'm sorry. I lost you. Hold on one second.
No, that's season 3. It was when you went to go get the little boy back from season 1.
Yeah.
They had what was it, like a 5-6 minute shot that they never cut away from.
Oh, I'm talking about in the hallway.
He recreated it. That was it. I see you like 4 shots.
Here we go. All right, so you should be another one. See it?
What scale is that though? Is that Mezco or?
No, it's 6 scale.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. No, I don't think y'all understand. Philly be doing some crazy shit. This fool has recreated the whole Batcave scene where the car is coming into the Batcave with Vicky Bell.
That picture right
doesn't turn around. Like to see the behind the scene pictures and then to see the finished product. Dope.
You all invest in cameras, man? That's something I've never really done.
I haven't. I've been looking into it. I know Philly and Commander Green said they take me under their wings and teach me, about the photography and the things. I used to do photography like when I was younger, and I took a course for it, when I was really into it. But now since the shit's on your phone,
yeah,
I don't know why my dogs are flipping out.
It does make a difference, though. I mean, there's no doubt, right? I mean, if you got a nice setup, for sure.
There was a video. Hit the video.
And I was like, yeah, I'm having some issues over here quick, so I was lagging over here for some reason. What the fuck?
Yeah, I can't wait to pick up my camera again, man. It's been a while.
Where's it at?
I was trying to figure out what's going on.
I have it here with me, but I don't have a studio currently, so once I get in the house and get everything set up, I'll have a good photography studio going on.
That'd be nice. Yeah, you'll have to do a new walkthrough tour.
I know, man. That's another thing. I was supposed to do a collection tour before I left that place, but I wasn't planning on leaving the last place I was at so suddenly. But we had to, so yeah, I didn't get a chance to do that before I take everything down. So this next one though should be cool.
As far as cameras go, I think I currently have a T3i that I got back in like 2009, 2010. I was looking to upgrade that. So what should I go with, like a T7, T8? For those of you that know.
So what do you do when you upgrade? Do you like sell your old one, or is there a trade-in, or?
I don't know.
Usually it depends on what you get though, man. Because like some cameras, just like anything, they hold value and some don't. Like it all depends.
The camera itself is still fine. It still takes great pictures, but it's just as far as when it comes to the updated software, it's not compatible.
You just gotta. I mean, if you want to keep it, I would.
All right, here goes the video right here.
You can see what you can sell it for.
Clint, you're a fool. He said if I could speak to animals, I know why they're barking. No, I could just go in there and tell them to shut the fuck up, and they can be like, "Ooh." See?
All right, what do you guys want over here? Here you go, Kevin.
Look at this whole setup he did. Now, the 89 Batmobile used to be on top of this table, so I don't even know where you put the car at. But look at this shit.
That's crazy.
That's cool.
This dude, he be killing it. This just got me wanting to go watch that episode all over again.
Well, check it out. I mean, the way he's got everything balanced out, I don't see any stands or anything like that. That's pretty cool, man.
T3i ain't worth nothing.
Right. I said, what should I upgrade to? He gonna tell me the shit I got ain't worth shit.
Well, I'll tell you my favorite, and I'm also heavily biased, but I think Sony is like top notch. Super easy, user-friendly fucking interface, in my opinion.
I need to grab one myself.
I know people love Canon, and then the Canon takes fucking amazing pictures as well. I mean, honestly, dude, like, as long as you look at the specs and you just do your research on it, like, dude, before I bought any cameras, like, I did like literally like I think like 4 or 5 months straight of like research because I come from absolutely zero fucking photography background at all, dude. Like when I started actually doing like the YouTube shit, like I'm taking photos of like my picture, like my figures. Like I started with an iPhone. I don't know shit about photography, nothing. So like I had to learn everything. So it really just depends, man. Like what you're willing to spend. They all basically do similar things. It's your preference. I feel like Sony though just has the most universal lens compatibility. It's easier to find shit for them, like especially like the aftermarket. But yeah.
I need to
For being the poor man's camera, you should make some dope ass pictures off of it, so it can't be that bad, Billy.
Right, A7C. I don't know what camera that is, but honestly, any Sony is not a poor man's camera, bro. By any stretch. Sony's, but I think Sony.
That's good quality.
Just make a great
Sony and Canon, I think, right? Those two.
Yeah. Well, Canon's just been around for like 100 years, though. That's the only thing. But Sony, they make really good shit, man. They used to be ass, I guess, back in the day. But
I picked up. I used Canon for some of my glass on my rifles, dude, and their shit was. I think they discontinued scopes for whatever reason, but the scopes that I have are fucking killer, man.
Yep.
I'm taking a shot.
And then each camera brand too has their own unique like features, or not features, but like characteristics when you take a photo. You know, each brand has different, quote unquote styles. Like, you know, it's different. You know, you'll see. It's just do a little bit of research before you buy anything, you know, or you decide on one, and then like to see what people will say about different cameras. And then,
so what's a good price range? What's a good price range? Like
that's up to you. You can there's some good cameras. There's some good cameras for like.
No, I'm saying for like good quality, like entry level good quality. What's a good one? Price range like $200, $300, $400.
No, I'd say at least 600 and up.
Ooh.
No, they're gonna be up. It's gonna be a good. Let's just say a grand. Let's just round it off at a grand.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
go ahead.
It's super. Also, too, you can find like some really good deals too. Like some cameras come with lenses already, or you know, even a kit lens which is like a really cheap fucking lens. But some of them are really good. So like, it just depends. You know, you can get lucky, or you can even find some good deals. Like,
it
all depends on what you're willing to spend too. You know.
I could see the interest though, because I mean these phones nowadays are pretty cool, and you take pics and you're like, oh man, this is cool. But then you go online, you see somebody who's like using the right hardware, and you know they've got some talent too, and you're like, shit, dude, that's on a different level.
Yeah, dude, that's what made me want to fucking do it. And it's a fun skill to learn too. I don't know, I like learning shit. So I challenge, you know, it's a fun challenge for myself. I'm still fucking new as hell to it, so like, I just, you know, take it day by day.
Day by day, step by step. All right, so let's talk figures again real quick. I do need to get another camera. I need to get a better camera for at least for my stream wise, and then recording reviews and stuff too. So. But damn, $1,000. Fuck, I need to get something else first. But eventually, I need to get that. So Sony.
You payment plans, bro, just like anything.
But it's between your opinion between Sony and Canon. Like those are the best two.
I'm biased, dude. I think Sony is the best, but I know that there's like people who use Canon. It doesn't even matter what hardware you use, honestly, man. It's all about like your skill. You know, a skilled photographer can take a $300 camera and make the photos look fucking amazing. But like, you know, you can give a fucking camera, $1,000 camera to a fucking $5,000 camera to somebody who doesn't know what they're doing, and the photos are gonna look like shit still. So
that's a fact.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true. All All right, so here we got the Mondo X-Men 97 Wolverine, which is more screen accurate compared to the first Mondo X-Men they released. Is the first Mondo X-Men was 12 inches. It is not accurate to 1/6 scale because it should have been at least 9 to 10 inches because he's normally about 5'3", 5'4". But they're reissuing them in a way, but like they definitely whole new body, whole new accessories, stuff like that. Here's a scene from the first episode where you see Game on his back. They also give you like a swappable chest piece where you can swap that. You can take the hands off, the shoulder pads, the pantalones, whatever you want to call them. You can take those off, put the bare chest with the ripped shirt and the bare hands on there. So you got different multiple choices to display them. And it's, like I said, this is more accurate of the 97 than the Jim Lee, but still close to Jim Lee, stuff like that. So he got a nice picture of him and Jubilee, or Rogan Game in the background. And from there you can see like that little height difference from there. But yeah, man. I mean, I enjoy Mondo. I like Mondo for what they do. I'm not saying they do the best 1/6 scale company out there, but my opinion for the art direction they want to go to, like that, they want to give you right off the screen from the cartoons type figures, and I think they accomplish it because like with I collect mostly the Batman anime series, and I started doing the Spider-Man series, which is a new series they're doing. With the X-Men, I missed a few of them. I feel like I have to skip the X-Men because like I missed the Cyclops with the jacket, I missed Rogue with the Sentinel base, like Wolverine has Sentinel base. I miss Omega Red. So it's like once you miss them, especially time exclusive ones or limited ones, it's hard to get them again unless you want to pay like high prices in the aftermarket. But I think this is cool, man. Like if you want the cel shaded stuff and the cartoons, the comics and stuff like that, whatnot. Here you see my Sabretooth right here. I think Mondo does a good job with that. I mean, they're not Hot Toys quality, but for what they're going for the screen accuracy. I think they accomplish it because their colors do pop in person. I'm not sure if anyone else in the panel collects Mondo or enjoys X-Men 97. And if let me know, if you don't collect Mondo, if you saw the cartoon, like do you see the resemblance from the cartoon in the figure? Anybody in the panel?
I'll tell you what, man. I've got a little bit of a love-hate relationship with Mondo. I've got their cats for Motu. I think their cats are awesome. I've got, the Skeletor, He-Man, and I'm going to cut it off after Evelyn. You can tell on this guy right here, they're using a different technology. You can see that his arms sit a little bit closer to his torso and his elbows are a little bit different. So it's nice to see them kind of evolving with their technology. But this is dope. I love Logan Wolverine, but I'm going to pass on this.
See, I'm with you. I'm passing because the only reason, like I said, I miss Omega Red. I miss the time exclusive because if I have Cyclops, I gotta have him with the jacket. So I missed that. I missed that limited one they had for the Cyclops. I missed too many from the X-Men line for me to like go back and get this one, and then hunt down the other ones aftermarket price. I'm like, nah. But it is a good difference. Like this picture right here. This is the original one on the right, and then the new updated one on the left. You can see the size difference. The proportions are definitely better.
Yeah, I think we talked about this with the Venom, where I grew up with, those cartoons, love the characters. I just don't know that I want this type of representation with my Hot Toys. And I think with like Hono, the Hono line, the comic book line, various video game properties, I feel like Hot Toys has given us enough. And, there's third-party options as well, where I don't really feel the need to collect Hono. But they look nice. They're really beautiful pieces, but definitely not anything that I feel like I need in the collection at this point.
Yeah, so I know I agree with you, Pedro. That's one thing I do. Like, if I can afford it at that time, like if Mondo does like a limited or time exclusive, normally I'll buy 2 of them. I'll keep one for myself. And then the second one, usually I'll sell because you like, for instance, if you buy it for $250, you can sell it for $500. So they usually do double in price when they release. So that's one thing I do sometimes. Like if I have at that time when they release a figure that I want,
So when it comes to Mondo, how many doo-doos do you do?
What? How many doo-doos do I do? Like, wait, what? That threw me off. Wait, what? No, so when it comes to Mondo, the only line I for sure do is Batman anime series. I love Batman anime series. I grew up like this Batman anime series is always my shit. As much as X-Men, I love the X-Men. Like, I love that whole music. Batman series.
That's supposed to be X-Men?
That's the X-Men, the original.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you were listening to.
What you guys talking about? Get out of here, yo. You guys talking about. Anyways, but from the Mondo, I for sure do the Batman anime series. That's my favorite like cartoon from as growing up as a kid. The Batman anime series, I love that line. I love Clayface. He was only in that mostly. So for when it comes to their figures, I mostly only do the Batman anime series, and they started the Spider-Man anime series recently. So they released the Venom, Spider-Man, and the Symbiote Suit Spider-Man. So as of right now, I got Spider-Man and Venom so far. So they're gonna release a regular version because the first version of the Symbiote Suit was like a limited one. It sold out quick. That's one thing that sucks in a way, but I don't know. I enjoy these, man. I like, but I can't. Like, I agree with you guys. I can't go back, David. Like, I can't like buy this and then have to try to hunt down Rogue and hunt down Gambit. I can't do that.
Yeah. Didn't you pick up some of their Motu lines?
No, the only one I did pick a Beastman. I picked a Beastman, but I just ended up selling it. I was like, all right, you know what? Because like I want to get Merman, I want to get Lockjaw, but the prices for them in the aftermarket were too much for me. What I wanted to spend.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? All right, so just having one figure in the Moto line, like I have Hordak.
Yeah.
But I was like, all right, you know, so I sold him for like $550, yo. Like that was a good price. Like he was like what, like $280?
Yeah. I tell you what, man, their cats are beautiful, dude. The Panther and fucking Battle Cat. I mean, they're it's incredible, dude. But they're kind of pricey, right? They're a little pricey. The Mondo line.
Doo-doo twice. No, Calvin said doo-doo twice. I was like, wait, doo-doo what?
No, you said it. You said I do that. That's what I do.
Hey, P-Rock.
I do that.
So obviously when I sold it, like I used that money for other figures. So I pre-ordered other figures to that's what I did.
Do you sell that Beastman for a grip?
I think I sold like $525. Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
That's what I'm saying. When he released, I think the price for him was like $280. If I'm correct, yeah, it was like $280.
Yeah.
So I never opened them. I was gonna open them, do the review, and then sell them. But I was like, you know what? Let me just not open it. I looked online on eBay for the prices compared to open, not open. It was like $100 difference. So I was like, I was debating because I was like, you know what? I could probably keep it. And then, but I was like, it's gonna be too much money for me to hunt the line down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So like Batman is the only one that I've been collecting on a regular basis. So I'm caught up. The only person I missed on Batman was Mr. Freeze, and that was one of the first ones they ever did. So at that time I wasn't collecting the Mondo stuff. So I missed Mr. Freeze, and was it the Phantasm, Massive Phantasm, the movie?
Yeah.
Which is an awesome movie.
Those probably go for a grip now.
Well, no, you can buy the regular one. Yeah, the limited one's probably good money, but the regular one's still available.
Yeah, Mr. Freeze.
No, Mr. Freeze, no, that's hard to find.
Yeah.
Last one I saw was like for $600.
No, dude, don't.
And when it first came out, it was $150. Like I think it was like $150.
Don't do it.
No, I'm not. Hell no, I'm not doing that. Hell no. But all right, so I mean, okay, here goes P-Rock. P-Rock. The money they give you for the for the singing lessons. No. I second that. Yeah. Missed out on Battle Cat. Still waiting for reissue. So supposedly they are going to reissue the Battle Cat. They always do time one or limited one, and then they usually do a regular one, which is less accessories. So they will do it eventually, but A lot of times, the time one, limit one's the best one to get though, because it has better accessories. All right, so let's move on to the figures so we can end this stream. All right, so it's InArt Denji. Not sure if you guys know who this character is. This is an anime character from the anime Chainsaw Man. It's a very popular anime. I did watch this, and I was intrigued for this. But guys, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, this is not far off from a Threezero figure. Like, there's no Rudy here, which I wouldn't want Rudy here for anime. But my thing is, like the head sculpt itself right there, they'll say Threezero quality, which I don't mind. I like Threezero. I love Threezero. I collect Threezero for the anime stuff. But then even the clothes, like the clothes is a little tighter fitting compared to Threezero, but the base makes no sense to me. Like, that's like a Batman base in a way. Like, it makes no sense. Like, yeah, he did fight in the street a few, like maybe once, twice, but the base does not make no sense to me. And then what annoys me mostly is the fact that they only give you Denji. Like, they could have easily give you the swappable chainsaw hands and the chainsaw head. Easily. But my thing is, like, I'm not sure how much this figure is gonna cost. Like, this, in my opinion, this should not be more than $250. Because there's no Rudy here. Not many accessories, and there's not nothing unique about this that Threezero has not done. Threezero did this figure for $150 with more accessories. So I'm not sure. Like I wanted to get this for, I want to support InArt's anime line because hopefully they give us Berserk. But at the same time too, it's gonna make me nervous because what if they give us Berserk with like limited accessories that they could have gave us in general with the regular Berserk release?
Huh.
So
yeah, I had no idea that InArt was doing this right here. My experience with InArt so far with the Joker and Superman is very positive. I love them, dude. They're great, but I have zero interest in this action right here. But it looks cool.
You guys talking about joints with the hole? Look at the elbow. Look at these elbow joints. You can see you can see all the joints in the elbow.
Yeah.
It's not even seen this.
I mean, for me, I don't even know what this is. So, like, this is something I wouldn't even get. But yeah, figure-wise, like, I think this is, they definitely could have done better with that.
So, what you saying? You don't know what this is? What would you think the price point of this would be?
Honestly, like you said, I think like $250 at most. Like, yeah, I didn't even know this was in our figure, bro.
Yeah, it was like it was announced, I think, like yesterday, the day before.
That's I don't know, man. It looks like it has the magnetic base, though, right? So,
but the base doesn't really make sense to me. Like I said, he does come with I forgot the names.
No, that doesn't make any sense to me right there. So
so this is the demon or creature that gave him his power.
Okay.
So this is like it's like his dog is Pooch or whatever, whatnot. I do like the fact that it is flocked. If you look like the scene right here, you can see it's flocked.
Huh.
So it has that furry hair type look, but it still should have been articulated. Like SH Figure Arts has this figure.
In his fucking hole, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So this little creature gives him the power to be Chainsaw Man. But still, like, I just did they give you that's all? This is all you get.
I will say this, man. I mean, you know what? Again, the tangibles I have with InArt, I'm very pleased. I mean, they're right on par with Hot Toys, in my opinion.
Yeah, see, trim with us, that makes sense. Denji, humid form, they're only. Because Chainsaw Man is simple swap out. All they give you is chainsaw arms and a different head sculpt. That's all. That's it. That's all they could have gave you that easily. What I'm thinking they're gonna do is more likely they're gonna give us a Chainsaw Man and have the chainsaws on there and everything. I don't know. I don't.
Are you gonna?
They haven't reached the price point yet for this. So I don't.
Are you gonna grab it?
I wanted to, but it depends on the price point. This is more than $250. No, because I can grab it from Threezero. They did the same figure with more accessories. Like I said, for $150.
Mm.
So I don't know. I don't think I'm grabbing it, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just hoping this is not a sign of what InArt's gonna do. Like, if they're gonna continue like the anime line, like they're gonna give us figures with like limited accessories, or like, yeah. If you're an anime fan, you know, like some figures or some characters have like multiple versions.
Yeah.
That they can actually give you, but they don't give you. Maybe to try and find like the money route, like give you like limited, and then make you want to buy the other version to have more like versions of them, or all whatever you're looking for. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I guess I see the price point first before I fully judge this, but I don't think this should be cost more than $250. If it's more than $250,
yeah,
no, I'm not buying it. If it's less than $250, I probably will get it, knowing the fact that they're going to continue the line, hopefully, and give us Chainsaw Man and Pain, some more of the characters and stuff like that. But I don't know.
Let me ask the panel something. I mean, because I'm an anime guy, and I've never picked up anything from Gam Toys, right? But I see that they have Botu and Major for Ghost in the Shell, and I have both locked in. Does Damn Toys do they do a good job on the 1/6?
I don't have any of their animated stuff, but I had their Vito, Corleone. I've got some of their like other figures. I think they do a pretty damn good job for the most part.
Nice.
Pretty solid. I mean, yeah, I think they're pretty decent.
Yeah, I'm excited. They're not cheap, dude. You know, they're right up there.
Oh no, they've gone up so much in price.
Yeah. Anyone here on the panel Ghost in the Shell fans?
I am. Yeah.
I'm not a big anime
I saw the figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Trim was saying, I thought this was, so the Morphic lines is the 112 stuff. So, yeah, that's what a lot of people thought. This is mean like the 112 line. Like, my thing is, they just got to release the price point. The price point should not be more than $250. I heard this is only releasing, this is supposed, that's nothing to, it's going to cost you more money to ship it in because it's China only. So it's only exclusive to China. Yes, I love Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on then. This is not real quick. Threezero anime figure right here. This came in from Dorohedoro, $150 figure. It looks way better than the InArt one right here. You get multiple versions of him with the mask, the mask on and off. You get look at the accessories you get. Multiple accessories, 2 head sculpts, and then a half of another head sculpt and different stuff for $150.
I don't know anything about this.
No, I know. That's what I'm trying to go through real quick. Like, to kind of compare it to the InArt one. Like, I'm hoping InArt is going to be at least the same price point these guys, because like there's no huge difference. I don't see. This is Shin, another guy. But if you notice, Shin is the only character at once to scale that I know of other than Enterbay that actually has Nike sneakers on. He has the Nike sneakers with a swoosh on.
Damn, he really does, huh?
Shit. Yep. So only what's the scale form? Only ones I know is Enterbay, but other ones no one else has it.
Yeah, Enterbay doesn't even really do them anymore either.
They do Jordans mostly.
Yeah.
I like the kicks on this guy right here. That's
pretty... So I have this version right here. I already have this figure right here. This is like re-release for the manga version. They did a manga and an anime version, but this guy only had the manga version. He never had an anime version. So he has like the body, like in the body bag, like the plastic bag. He has body parts in there, the skull and everything like that. And then of course we're talking about the Blitzway, Back to the Future DeLorean from Part 2. So this is intriguing because I'm intrigued to see, because we all know when it comes to like vehicles, Blitzway does it better than Hot Toys.
Yeah.
And the price is probably a little more pricier, but I think it's worth it. And I'm intrigued this because I want to see, you're probably going to see a flock of people selling their Back to the Future like vehicles to try to get the Blitzway one, because I think the Blitzway one's going to be more superior. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I definitely will not sell mine in order to get the Blitzway, but I'm intrigued. Like, I feel like I don't necessarily have the space for 2, but I'd love to make the space. But it's all going to come down to the price. Like, I think at a certain point, they're probably going to make me tap out, and it'll be too rich for my blood. But if they can come in with, like, a semi-competitive price to the Hot Toys version, I'd be interested for sure. Because the Hot Toys, the ones they've done, and I've got the Part 2 version, it's beautiful. I think it was really well done, but I could see where they can improve if you're doing like better materials, more die cast. Yeah, I think they could make a killer version of this. So really, really excited by this for sure. And hopefully they do figures as well, because even the Hot Toys figures are okay, but that could use improvement. Yeah.
With this picture here, they mentioned they're gonna actually use leather for their interior.
Really?
Yep, that's leather.
Wow, that's cool. That means this is gonna be pretty expensive.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be fucking expensive, dude.
Yep.
1/6 scale upholstered seat. God damn.
Yeah. You know what, man? You got to give credit where it's due, and it's like, it seems to me like Blitzway is kind of separated, from the pack, whether it's vehicles, statues. I collect their super robots. I've got their Voltron and a bunch of other super robots. I mean, the Blitzway's paint and QC is top notch, man. You got to give it.
Yeah.
100%.
I can't pronounce that word. He says, I can't pronounce that. I'm gonna
Corinthian.
try to pronounce it. Corinthian leather. I don't know what that is. Is that from Sparta?
He said, I can't pronounce it.
Everyone in the chat, put words in the chat, and then let's have P-Rock pronounce them.
Yeah.
It'd be a fun game. Put some words in the chat.
Triple Dust had asked if they hit harder than Jazzing. It's in the same realm. The Ecto one was more expensive than most of their Batmobiles, but less expensive than the Batwing. So it's all in that range.
Is the same length? Like it has the Ecto one that you have from Blitzway. Is it the same length as like the Jazz Inc. or Jazz is usually like bigger, like lengthwise?
I mean, it's all comparable to the vehicles. I mean, the Ecto one's a fucking station wagon. So I think that's one of the biggest vehicles I have in here because it's just a massive car itself.
What you guys' take? Like, I've never held a Blitzway Ghostbuster, right? I hear all this hype, right? Is it hype? Is it legit? Are they like badass or?
They're pretty dope, man. They are pretty dope.
They're good with details, weathering details.
Seen them at shops.
I'm gonna spend $3,000 for them. That's why I'm waiting. So.
Nope. Yeah.
But I'm glad they're reissuing them.
When's that going to happen? They're going to sell out like that.
I have no clue. Trust me, I'm waiting. We keep going over this DeLorean. I'm like, fuck the DeLorean. Keep going Ghostbusters. Goddamn, where they at?
All right, so the next figure we're talking about is I think I'm horrible with names. I don't remember his name, but I do remember he's from the Fallout series, the Fallout TV like Amazon show, which surprised the F out of me, man. That show is a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought like Fallout was gonna be represented good, but that show not only the show was good, it boosted. I forget her name, the actress' name. I forget her name, but she was in Yellow Jackets. I know her from Yellow Jackets. That's when I first saw her before.
Is Yellow Jackets worth watching, by the way? Not
yes,
to derail
it
you.
is. It is.
Okay, I saw it on Netflix, and I'm like, because she's bad. Like I like
the new
her.
season started this year on Paramount
Marco
Plus.
like those big eyes.
The third season.
I do, bro. I'm a sucker for those big eyes.
No, Yellow Jackets is worth it, man. Like some creepy stuff that goes on there.
Oh shit, hell yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely worth watching. But man, Fallout to me, like that show surprised me. I enjoyed the shit out of this show. Like this show was so cool. I felt like it gave good representation to the video game. Not only that, like, the video game actually had an induction of like players from the Fallout New Vegas and the Fallout, like the online game and stuff like that. So it actually had a lot of people coming back into Fallout. But I'm sorry, I don't remember his name. Am I remember his name in the show?
I can't remember right now.
Yeah, but he was a cool character in the show, man. Like he was one of those fucking zombie type characters. Which
he's on top of drugs.
But this, I'm not a third party person, but this actually looks good, man. This to me, this looks good. It looks just like him. The suit looks like him. The hat, the gun, everything, even the pants.
Who's making this?
I'm not sure. This is in the bottom somewhere.
I think these guys make my refrigerator.
Dude, these guys make a refrigerator. It was a ghoul. Yep, ghoul.
Yeah.
I could see some people trying to do like some custom Red Skulls with this dude. You know, he kind of looks
yeah,
like
you're right. Was it Ella Purnell? Yep. There we go. That's the chick that played the character. The scope looks okay, but the clothes are too clean, and the pants don't look right, and the shoes aren't boots. Oh, yeah, I can see that. I mean, but he was pretty clean when he first showed him in the show. If I'm correct, I mean, I could be wrong.
Was he? He was buried, wasn't he? I don't remember him being clean.
I think he was like in a bar when they first showed him. I could
be
wrong.
He was pretty dirty, and that jacket was like super dark, like gray, super dark brown, really dark brown. I don't remember it being this light. But I mean, it's cool for what it is.
Did you guys enjoy the show though? At least, like you guys know anything? Huh?
I don't know. I didn't know shit about Fallout, and I still like the show.
Yeah, I played a few of the games, and I thought it was pretty true to the games, and the show was great. Like, I really enjoyed it.
Where was this show on? Because I still have yet to see it.
Prime, if I'm correct. Was it Prime?
It's Prime?
Yeah, Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah,
check this
I
out.
liked it. Pretty good.
Another show's worth watching if you're like old school video game person. Twisted Metal was actually pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Is it? No.
No, it was pretty cool, man. It was pretty cool.
It starts off like really fucking corny, and at first I was like, I don't know, but like that's just kind of the tone that they roll with, and then you kind of get into it. Honestly, for me, I was like, this seems like it's gonna be trash, and then it kind of, I don't know, like it grew on me. It's not great, but
it's not as good as Fallout. It's not as good as Fallout.
It's worth a watch, I think. I would say for just like a brainless show.
Yeah,
like Sweet Tooth was pretty cool in it.
Yeah,
he was pretty cool.
Wasn't it the dude from Arrested Development that does his voice? What's his name?
Yep. And Samoa Joe did the body work. If you're a wrestler fan, if you know Samoa Joe, he does the body work for Sweet Tooth.
Yeah, Sweet Tooth was great.
Dude, speaking of third-party figures, I just got in that Nathan Drake from Toys. That shit's pretty sick, dude.
So fucking
I was
good, bro.
Really impressed. That was my first Lim Toys figure.
If you didn't know what a third party figure was, and you didn't know, that it was third party, I don't know that you would be able to distinguish it from a Hot Toys release. For me personally, like I thought it was pretty like a pretty premium experience.
Yeah, it's.
What's the body like? Does it have some heft to it? Is it a?
It does.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I like that, dude. You gotta have I like a little heft.
The joints are pretty tight too.
Yeah, I wouldn't say heft, but yeah, it's got the body feels solid. Like it's not gonna just flop over.
Yeah,
like it's dope, man. Everything's magnetic on it. Like, well, not the hands and shit, but like all of his accessories, like the flashlight, the fucking rifle. He has like clips and shit that are magnetic. Like, there's a lot of cool like little details on it that are just like really, really, really good. And like me, like. I grew up playing like the Uncharted games, like
same
on PlayStation. So like those were like super nostalgic for me. So like I knew I had to get that figure. It's just from the fourth game, and I really like the fourth game a lot. It's definitely part of like nostalgia for me. That one, it's a great figure too, man. I was like, damn. I know people really love the Arthur Morgan, and even the fucking. All the other ones that they did, I think they did like 2 versions of the Arthur Morgan, and then they did the other one of John Marston. They only did 1 or 2, I can't remember. But like those are dope figures, but I just never got around to getting them. I do love that game and those characters, but I think like the Uncharted game was something that spoke to me way more. And it's a dope ass figure, man. Seamless, like arms or wrists. It's dope.
Nice.
Here, I'm getting the next question ready. Hold
The 1/3 Chun-Li, bro.
We're gonna talk about that real quick. Yep.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, that Akuma's coming for Iconic. I've got Rio and Ken, man, and I'm looking forward to
it is. Akuma, I got my fucking invoice for him kit.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
I like those
I'm hyped for
figures,
that.
bro. I like Iconic.
Yeah, the body that they designed is awesome.
Yeah.
Akuma's sick as fuck, dude. Like, I had to get him. I still got to hunt down a Ryu, though.
Sick as fuck.
You didn't want to get that beard Ryu?
I wanted to, but dude, so much shit was coming out at that time, man. I just couldn't swing it. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, if I find him down later down the line, whatever. If not, I'm happy with Akuma. You know, Akuma is like, he was a fun character to use in the game, and that's why I like him so much. But like, he's also like a pretty like dope villain, so I fuck with him.
Akuma, I like Akuma. Akuma's the character I use the most in Street Fighter. Akuma and Kami were the two I use the most. I love Akuma.
Yeah, Akuma was my dude.
I think Chun-Li's the next up for Iconic, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
That'd be interesting.
You gotta get those thighs in your house, man.
Dude, I'm gonna show you guys a 1/3 Chun-Li that's coming out, and those thighs are woo. I was like, for a figure, I'm like, oh my god. Anyways, all right, so real quick, would you rather die and end your existence or come back as a fly?
Die. Then come back to you swap my ass.
Yeah, I'd rather die, bro. Fuck it.
See, my thing was, I thought about this one. My thing is, I would probably come back as a fly to come see my family to make sure they're okay. Like after I left, like after my time's over or whatnot. So like, if you have a family, maybe I'll think about like you want to come back just see if they're okay or make sure they're.
So before you die, why don't you make sure they right before you die?
I know, but what if it was like you make sure they're right, but
what are you gonna do about it? What if they're not?
You come back as a fly.
I know, but I mean, all right, but I just want to see if they're doing okay. I just want to make sure that
you fuck around and fly into a spider web.
You see your neighbor in your master
You're
bedroom,
Fuck around and
bro.
get caught by a spider trap.
But I got the human thoughts. Like,
Fuck all that.
I gotta be careful with
You come back
spiders.
as a fly, you come back as a fly.
I gotta be careful with
You're
this.
always trying to add extra to these questions.
Yeah.
You fuck around, come back, your family comes to see you, and what they do, they smack your ass like you're just
Or I may go fly to them and I get attracted by shit. And I go fly to the shit and just sit there.
This is what he wanted all along.
This is fucking
I'm coming back
You gotta
as
go out with some dignity, man.
no dignity for me, bro. That's like a post-credit scene. Like I'm just gonna fuck around as a fly.
100%
Just to see what it's
says-
like,
100% says die. They always said die.
Hey, you're gonna have some great vision though,
You
bro.
know the lifespan of a fly is like 24 hours or something like that.
All right.
That's right. Just a
Here's
little fuck
another one.
around, a little bonus time.
Sleeps an extra day.
Would you rather
Bonus
give
time.
up traveling or celebrating holidays for the rest of your life?
Celebrating
That's fucked
holidays,
up.
bro.
This is a fucked up one, P-Rod.
How's this fucked up?
Because I love both of them.
I know, exactly. So what you would do? Would you rather give up? You can only do one for the rest of your life: traveling or celebrating. So, if you say you don't want to celebrate holidays, which means you're not gonna spend time with your family during the holidays. You can be traveling, whichever. It's a bonus. It's a bonus.
Hey, that could be a bonus. That's true. That should be a
Right?
headache. The same holidays can be a headache.
What are you guys saying?
I don't know, man.
Every
I
day
like
is a
traveling.
holiday when you travel. Claymore says.
It's a fact.
Yeah, I
It's a
guess.
fact.
I guess traveling it is for me.
You rather give up traveling?
No, I'm keeping traveling.
All right.
You ain't taking my passport.
Yeah, Christmas is out of here. Sorry, I love holidays, but I'd
I
rather
don't gotta
travel.
buy no more gifts. I don't gotta buy
Yeah.
nobody's shit, bro.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey.
I mean, yeah.
Save a few dollars.
Ooh, excuse me. I won't celebrate the holidays, but I can still benefit from the sales. All right, that makes sense. All right, so next one would be, all right. Would you rather erase your own memory of someone or erase someone's memory of you?
Damn.
So if someone did something wrong to you, or you did something wrong to someone, would you rather have them erase your memory of you, or you erase the memory of them?
Erasing someone else's memory.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a good one.
Yeah.
So you rather them forget you?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm trying to think who I'd want to forget me.
So I got plenty of exes I wish would forget me.
Yeah.
Claymore says neither.
That's kind of like that Ghost in the Shell thing, man. You know, I don't know. That's a trip. I'd probably erase somebody else's memory of me.
That's what I'll probably do too. Cause my thing is that I'm a person easy to forget. Like if you did me wrong, whatever, all right. But if you're gonna be the person that keeps well, I'll say maybe we'll do. If be that person that keeps like bring it up or whatever, or you just forget about me.
Yeah, so that's the gift and the curse of a memory. You fuck me over, I can't forget. I'm holding on to this shit.
If I can make someone forget about me, then I can go back and restart a relationship and already know their likes. Wow. That's true. That's
manipulative. I like it. Clinton.
That's true.
Damn. It's devious.
What the fuck is it? 51st dates? Get the fuck out of here.
That's true. That's true. If it's somebody you like, and then you fucked up the first time trying to mess with them, and you can make them forget about you.
Shit. You gonna like know everything, how to get at her, and use all that against her.
I didn't think about it that way. It's true. That's a good point. It's what you like.
He didn't
you tried
specify
your best to...
female specifically, though.
Yeah.
He just said a relationship in general.
Yeah.
He did not say it either.
That's where there's a movie or like this. The Kendall will forget your
Oh man.
No, they won't. No, they won't. No, they won't. So what you say, Dan? Did you say answer? You rather them forget about you?
I ended up reading on accident.
So would you rather if you rather somebody forget about you or you forget about them?
I mean, I think it would be easier for well, I can forget people pretty easily, bro. Like whatever. Yeah, it's kind of like what everyone said. Like you could be dirty or whatever. Like just move on. But yeah, I guess like erase someone's memory of me would be something I'd pick that.
Same here. And would you say, Mark? Did you decide, Mark, or are you not sure yet?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm torn on this one. I'm not sure. I'm thinking probably someone else's memory of me, but I don't know. I don't know yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Total Recall.
There you go. There you go. Total Recall. That's the one I'm trying to remember. Thank Clint. He turned out to be nutcase. Good shit. Alright, so let's go ahead and wrap this up. Let's talk about that figure. So here goes the Chun-Li.
Yeah.
1/3 scale figure that everybody was talking about that is lifelike. And it, to me, a little too lifelike, but it is accurate, man. Look at this shit right here. Look at those thighs. God damn. This is a figure like I'm not gonna lie.
We all know who's gonna try to fucking.
I knew you were that, bro. I knew you were that, bro.
We all know who's about that life.
He's gonna have some baby oil next to that.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
Not gonna lie, it looks crazy good though.
It does though. It does.
But yeah, I mean,
it does until you do this.
This is straight weirdo's fucking ultimate dream right here, bro.
Until you do this right here. Right here.
I have to say
there we
the
go.
timing on this is weird though to me because Iconic is coming out. You know, that's like they must be trying to squeeze this in before Iconic releases theirs, right?
But Iconics wants this scale. This is, if I'm correctly, is this 1/3?
Is it?
I could be wrong. If he wants this, is it 1/3?
Didn't PCS just drop theirs? Quarter scales?
I don't know.
Got some decent articulation though for fully body.
And it has no like you hook hitters.
That's an articulated 1/3 body. That's a big ass fucking wow.
That's a big ass figure, bro.
That's big.
Damn,
you know people
it's perfect for somebody.
It's like, honey, I got something so special. I want you to see me.
I know exactly ain't got to go with that.
And you know they're taking the clothes off. Cause like my thing is like you got to take the. Oh, I went the wrong way. I know I went the wrong way. God damn, I went the wrong way.
You're unboxing that in front of your wife.
You went from this. You went from this to this. So you got to take the clothes off. Obviously, that's my whole point. Like this is a little creepy. You got to go from there.
Bro, I mean, you know it's nothing but fucking grown ass man buying this shit too. So,
but it is accurate though. It is that's Chun-Li right there.
Cool. Like I like that.
Yeah. But then you got this.
Then, you know, yeah, you already know. Bro. You already know who's buying this. Who's putting it on their premium fucking YouTube channel subscription so they can fucking finger blast it.
Oh shit!
I feel like them
fuck.
All right, so here's another figure from Mondo. So all right, I never watched the show. I did watch a few.
Dude, you would like it, P-Rod.
No, I did watch a few of them. I did watch a few of them. I didn't watch it on a regular basis. But this figure I did want to grab because to me this is classic to the fucking what we grew up with and stuff. But I don't know much about the figures. So who are these guys? Like you guys know the names?
Adventure Time. Fucking you got Finn and fucking what's the dog's name? God damn it.
Is the dog the orange one right here or the one right here? The green
one.
guy. All right.
And then the little like Game Boy thing. His name is Bimo. He's hella funny, dude. Like it's a cool ass show, man.
What is this show like? Like Aqua Teen Hunger Force or like what?
Nah, it's nothing crazy like that. It's kind of like what's that one with the bird?
I heard it's mature though.
You said what?
I heard it's like a mature show. Like it's not meant for kids.
I wouldn't say that. It's not like it's not. It was never on like Same Shit as Family Guy. This was a kid's show, but it's just hella funny, dude. Like it's like there's definitely like some like shit in there for like a little bit for adults, but like this was like a kid's show. It's pretty good though too. Like the dog is basically like Mr. Fantastic. Like he can shapeshift like in hella different forms and stuff. Like he can turn into a boat, fucking parachute. Like he's basically Mr. Fantastic. It's pretty cool, man. It's an interesting show. And Finn, like, you know, he's basically like a kid with like all these like shit in his head. If you think about it.
I want to grab this, but it's sold out quick. Like they had the exclusive version comes with I'll show you at the end, but it comes with the little robot, the Game Boy, the little piggy bank. Like these two guys, the bottom left guys, they only come with the exclusive version.
This is a cool set though, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's actually really cool that they did this.
I know that's what I'm saying. I wanted to get this, man. I was tempted. I was so tempted. Without knowing the show, the fact that this is iconic. I'm sorry, what you saying?
Was this like super expensive?
No, it was $140
for the whole set or each.
Yeah, I'll show you right now. Look,
that's actually
this whole set right here, $140.
That's hella cheap. I mean, to be fair, they're not like articulated figures though.
No, it's not. It's not fully articulated. Only the arms and like the legs, like articulated. But yeah, $150. Cool. 145. Look at 145.
Yeah, Jake's the dog's name. That's the name. Jake.
I've never seen the show. Like, am I in the panel other than Dan? Like, seen the show before?
It's like definitely like my time, like my era though. Like, like when I was like a teenager, that shit was out.
No, I'm probably the oldest one here on this panel.
Yeah, it's an interesting show though for a kid show. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I almost grabbed it. All right. So we got 2 more figures. This one more left. This is the Mezco Samurai Jack. I know you guys know Samurai Jack, man. This is one of the best American anime shows ever.
Yeah.
So Mezco's released like a figure of this, man. It was 1/12 scale, but this thing was like, there's no 1 scale version of Samurai Jack, official Samurai Jack. So I just wanted to give representation of this shit.
That's cool.
This show was awesome, man. I watched this show with my sons, you know, when they were younger, and this show was so out there and trippy, psychedelic in ways, artistic. It was awesome.
So,
you guys ever watch that show Primal? Kind of reminded me of.
I've heard of it. I never watched it.
That caveman's running around with that Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's right there. It's just as good as Samurai Jack for sure.
Is it good, Primal?
Yes, it's amazing, dude.
One thing I've heard that it's not much dialogue. It's more like obviously you have a caveman and a dinosaur.
Yep.
So they shouldn't be able to communicate with each other, but I heard like they go like more like sign language type stuff or whatever, body language.
Yeah, body language. But the music's trippy, just like Samurai Jack, and the anime is a lot like it. It's worth a watch, man, for sure.
Yeah, I need to watch it. I gotta check it out. I've heard of it. I need to check it out.
I think it's on HBO.
Yeah. It's like if any company did like a 1/6 scale version of Samurai Jack, would you guys pick that out?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
That shit looks so damn cool, man. You got the sword, the sheath, the little stand, bandana. You get the samurai. How many head sculpts you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 head sculpts. Ooh-wee. The little portal, the bow and arrows. Alright, so this last thing we're talking about here. I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, but there's nothing Mondo's releasing right now. They're doing a soft final Yu-Gi-Oh line. So I'm not sure anyone that panel's Yu-Gi-Oh fans. I guess this is like this is a blue-eyed dragon from when I did my research. So I'm not sure. It does look cool. The paint application does look cool. It's kind of like a King Ghidorah from Ghidorah.
This is kind of like the Charizard of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, in a way, I guess.
Because I remember hearing about. I mean, that's my era right there. But
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh, but I know about this character though. It's sick. Like, it looks dope.
Yeah, the paint application looks good in it.
Yeah, I'll stick to X Plus.
Yeah, easy pass for me.
Supposedly they're I guess they're doing like poster type cards, whatnot.
Oh, that's sick. Okay.
So for the Yu-Gi-Oh fans out there,
trying to tap into that nostalgia for sure.
Yeah, that's what they do mostly, Mondo. And then last but not least, we have a Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood Threezero figure. So Fullmetal Alchemist fans out there, if you guys know the character right here, this is Roy. I can never pronounce the last name. I'm not gonna try butchering that. So I'm not gonna try. But I have
Mustang, bro.
Is it Mustang? Oh, I couldn't see right now. Is it Mustang? Mustang like the car? Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what it says, bro.
I heard. I saw ROY. Yeah, all right, I see Mustang now. All right, Dan. Fuck you, Dan. Yeah. So I actually have like Fullmetal Alchemist. I have Edwin and his brother. I forget his name, Altair or something like that. So I have both of those right there, but not sure if I grabbed this right here. So not a big character from Fullmetal Alchemist. But other than that, that's all I had to talk about today. We got 5 minutes to kill before we hit 3 hours.
Damn.
So
that long.
yeah. Anything you guys want to talk about for the last 5 minutes? Anything you guys, anything new foods you guys tried recently, or?
I do have a topic really quick because I was thinking about this. I'm sure we discussed this on the show before, but like, do y'all tell any of your coworkers that you like are into this stuff or collect it? Because I'm not generally ashamed of my nerddom, but it's definitely something that's like deeply personal that I keep to myself because I don't necessarily want people to judge me. So I'm very much like, it's my collection, it's my things. Like I have a few things on my desk, like a Funko Pop and like some posters and stuff, but like nothing too crazy. I definitely don't go around saying, hey, have you guys heard of Hot Toys? Because I might get flagged by HR. But just curious, you guys like share that with anyone that you work with?
I'll tell you what, I work for a large cybersecurity firm, right? So I'm always doing demonstrations, have a ton of coworkers, and this right here, this activates a lot of conversations. As far as I'm concerned, dude, I'm looking at you a little sideways if you ain't collecting. So it's like, I have nothing to hide, dude, but I love my collection, and yeah, no shame, bro.
Hell yeah, love it.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think the only time I've ever brought it to coworkers, like I met a few coworkers that collect like Marvel Legends, and like they would collect like God damn it, what is it called? Star Wars, like the vintage collection.
Oh, TVC.
Yeah, so like I had a few coworkers that collected that kind of stuff, and like so like kind of talk about collecting with them. But other than that, generally no, I don't go around telling people. I kind of feel the same way. It's like kind of a personal thing. If I were to invite you over to my house, like as a coworker, and you see it, then yeah, cool, yeah, I'll show you.
Yeah.
But like most of the time, I'm not gonna be like, hey, dude, I collect Hot Toys, man. But I mean, it's no shame. Like I don't care. Like if people find out or whatever, I'm like, yeah, I collect toys, man.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Usually I give them shit for whatever dumb shit they do. So.
That's right. Everyone's got stupid
like,
shit.
All right, you
go
to the bar and fucking spend $200 a night fucking getting shit faced.
Oh, no, that dude.
Hey.
The guys you meet that go to strip clubs, like you spend all that money at strip clubs.
That's right.
That's what
You
I'm
do
saying.
lines, I do
like,
lines. You know.
Can't give me shit for spending money on like stupid shit like this, and you know everyone does it too. So
yeah, facts.
Different things.
This is an intriguing question because, like, my experience, like, I don't really promote it. Cause I know I get wild on YouTube and whatnot, so like I don't want to tell people about my personal stuff. Yeah, so like unless I see somebody in the office or somebody who works in the building, like unless they have some kind of collectible on their desk, or if they like, give me hints like they collect too, I won't. You know, I'll keep it quiet. But if I pick up on something, if I go to somebody's desk, like you know, I'm more an IT person, so if I help somebody with their computer issue, and I see they have like a figure on their desk, I'm like, oh, you know, obviously I'm like, oh, you watch the anime or you watch this show or you watch this movie, so I'll start a conversation with that person directly and then tell them about my. But like, unless I see something myself, normally I keep it to myself.
Yeah,
it's like no shame. Sense. I'm not shameful about it. Just like
I think like
you know, when you're growing up, you don't want that extra attention on yourself.
There you go.
That too, yeah.
And there's parts of ourselves that we all kind of keep like compartmentalized, right? Like we're not going to share it with everybody. And so I'm just curious, like, yeah. And Calvin's has no coworkers, so
yeah, like
Calvin talks
when I go to my stops, I don't tell them about my figures.
I got a question for y'all. Have you guys ever screwed around with customizing a 1/6 figure?
No, because I've always been scared of that. So no.
Yeah,
sort of.
Yeah. I did a Slade Wilson today, and it was kind of funny because the Fison body came in and I had all my accessories, and my wife was in the living room, and I came out there with that body, whatever. And I sat down and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm building myself a fucking Deathstroke. And she's like, "This is kind of cool." So after what I started with to when I was finished, but I tell you what, it was kind of a pain in the ass. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I would want to do that a lot. And I realized why customizers like charge a lot of money, because it's tedious,
Oh, so. That's a skill. No, that's awesome though that you attempted it. I've tried to customize a few things before, but I have very little skills. And so, it's something that I would aspire to do. I would do it way more often if I actually was good at something like that. But it feels a little late in life to start down that rabbit hole, but you never know. That's awesome that have you customized other figures before that?
Well, when I say customize, I bought the head sculpt, I bought accessories, I bought the body, and I put it together, and that's my customizing, But
there you go.
At the end of the day, it was my own build and my vision of what he would look like next to Deathstroke, and I liked it, dude. But at the end, when I look at it, all the pieces that I bought, it was actually, when you tallied everything up, it was just as expensive as a hot toy. It wasn't cheap.
Yep.
So you finished it? It's done?
Yeah.
Show it off.
All right.
See, I'm always because I know Bob Dunn does that a lot, the customization. I'm always nervous about that, man, because I always been scared.
This is a bison body with a third-party Slade Wilson head. My camera sucks, but what I did was I used an M34 body, and this is like the Nightmare Batman pants and trench coat and some random jacket. But it turned out pretty good. I'm happy.
That's badass. That looks really great.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. So and I don't know if you guys have Deathstroke, but I never picked that up when it first released, and I recently added it, and he's a beast, dude. I like
the Arkham line.
Yeah.
That's one of my that's a top figure for me. I love that thing.
But I'm gonna do the same thing. I said today was a pain in the ass, right? But I'm a huge Metal Gear guy. Like Snake.
Oh yeah, that's what I did. My Snake.
I just got his head sculpt, and what I'm going to do is something similar. There's like a camo outfit that you can get.
Exactly what I have.
I saw Dean Knight do it, and I'm anticipating this new Metal Gear game, so I'm going to do up a custom Snake.
Oh shit! Okay, that's actually what this reminded me of as well. So that's awesome.
Yeah, he looks like a bad guy in one of the video games, right?
Dude,
so.
I want a Psycho Mantis, man.
Yeah.
I want a Psycho Mantis, dude. I want all the Metal Gear shit, dude.
Yeah, and what's funny is that Deathstroke character, from Hot Toys, right? That right there, that looks like it could be a villain in a Metal Gear game, right there.
Yeah. And this is I missed out on the Hot Toys. I got the Flashpoint one, which is it's actually pretty decent, but it's kind of falling apart. It's a little bit cheap, but overall it's pretty good. The cool. Painting on the eye sculpt isn't great either, but overall pretty. Die cast weapons and shit. So
that's
happy
nice.
to have
That's a
representation.
third party.
Yeah, it's a Flashpoint.
Okay.
So,
Are they any good?
It's okay. It's got a lot of die cast parts, like the armor is die cast as well, but it's kind of fallen apart a little bit. So
nice.
The glue they use is a little bit cheap. So yeah, it's an okay placeholder, but I wouldn't go out of my way to spend a whole lot on them.
I like Deathstroke.
Yeah, he's
one of the coolest looking characters.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, man, if you guys ever find one for a good price on whatever, it's well worth the price of admission. I don't know if Loki, do you have a Deathstroke?
I do.
Right?
The video game one.
Yeah, he's awesome, right?
It's actually right here.
The texture on the armor is incredible. Look at that.
He comes with everything. Shit, the gun, the sword, staff.
He's beefy too.
Came with
Arkham
everything.
style, no way.
Yeah, this is Arkham. And they came with a different chest plate, so you could actually get more articulation out of his arms if you wanted to do more. Yeah, this one was pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's nice, dude.
Okay, Marcia, have you guys seen the new was it non-toys Ryu fighting Grandmaster Long on giant toy?
I haven't seen that one.
Some abbreviations there. Clemar said, Maria says, your money, not mine. We also have and always have had separate accounts. Bills get paid.
Yeah. Agree with that.
She said, basically, do your thing. As long as bills get paid, do your thing, and I'm good. Triple Dust says, TBF, the large feat from Iconic is accurate to the game. They are biased for it, or they're basing it from it. So is Iconic still run by the guy who did the was it Keyboard Warriors? Is he still involved in it, or he sold the company, or what? Like what's going on?
I don't think he was ever a owner, from what I know, but I think he stepped away from the company. Andy, right?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, it was great to have him in the community, always like telling us what they were working on. So without him, they've been a lot more quiet.
Yeah, they've been a lot quiet. Yep, exactly. All right. So with that in mind, guys, it's been 3 hours. Oh, tremendous! I hear. Yeah, Clay Martin. So 3 hours. I want to at least do 2 hours mark, but we did an hour and over. So we'll end it right now. 3 hours right here. David, thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, nice to meet everyone.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, good to stream with you, bro.
Hey, man. Like I said, whenever I host, man, you're a collector like me, man. You collect different stuff. So whenever I host, if you're born like I tell V, man, you're more than invited.
Appreciate it.
Just let me know, man. Dan, anything you want to share before we leave? He's like, nah, I don't want to say shit.
Nah, not really, man.
Marco, anything you want to share before we leave?
Nah, I got nothing, bro. Thanks for hosting tonight. It was a good time.
Thanks for coming through, man.
Yeah, thanks for preparing all those crazy ass topics and talking about banging out kangaroos and
talking about being fly.
Yeah, I gotta spice it up a little bit, man. I'll be more prepared next time. Calvin, anything you want to say before you bounce?
Yeah, I'm ready to crash. I'm good.
Same here, man. I already get some munchies.
Yeah, I gotta get up early. Go to the house.
All right. So that, my collectors, thanks for coming through. We appreciate you guys. They changed this shit on me, so I just want to make sure I got the right ending going here. Yeah, so thanks for coming through. Appreciate you guys. As always, collectors, keep collecting. Stay safe. Keep collecting. And we'll see you guys LWO next week. We'll find out who's hosting in the middle of the week, and we'll post it on social media. So you guys will know who's hosting next week, but we'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.
Hold on, let me get high. Then I'll remember where it is.
All right, so where is it?
Where's what?
Ah!